play in space on a really good running back. Najee Harris.
What is up, everybody?
One of those really elusive and powerful guys.
Great play
by big number 98.
You guys are getting this.
Has the same name as
out here.
Oh, really? A major Nelson.
Let me do this. Hey, what's up, everybody? If you guys are joining me live here at the Pewtercast, we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna do this. I do this on some other stuff I've got going on, so I thought I'd come up here and kind of try to turn it on and see if this works at all. Watching the preseason game tonight. This is my first time being back talking about anything Bucs live, so I'm excited to get into this. You guys join me, drop some stuff over in the chat, and who knows what may come of this. I'm not promising anything. I'm not promising a dang thing, but it is fun. I miss getting to talk Buccaneers football with folks. So let's jump in this and let's see what's going on. For reasons, I'm not allowed to have the game up on, so hopefully you guys are watching the game. I do think you might be able to hear it though, and that's okay. So you guys do that. Hey, drop in the chat. What's up, G Flores? Welcome back. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Look, you guys been begging for some stuff, and that's okay. That's okay. I've missed you guys. I've missed you guys a whole lot. I want to bring this up. I literally don't have a shelf I can put this on. But just big thanks to everybody for the 5 years that I was doing this, and to James and David, our friends over at Locked On Bucs, for hanging out. I'm gonna try to get this. I want this in the scene. Oh, you know what? Here we go. I got it. Boom. Look, I'm gonna stick it right here. Don't fall. I'm gonna stick it right there. And let's turn this a little bit. So good. There it is, right there. There we go. Love it. All right, let's watch some football. Let's watch some football. Hey, you guys, let me know what you guys are looking forward to in today's game. Would love to chit chat with you guys about that. Who knows? Maybe we'll even flip on the phone line at some point. That could be fun. That could be fun. All right, let's watch something here. Let's see what we got. No, you. All right, let's turn the audio on. All right, we are 0-0. 9 minutes into the first. Well, 9 minutes left at this point into the first. 6 minutes down, and Bucs had a first drive. I didn't get to watch too much of it. I was actually getting stuff like here set up. So, seems like all the Bucs podcasters are dying off. Been following for years. Yeah, this is a hard road to hoe. It really is. And for whatever reason, I think the Bucs being bad actually makes the podcast community flourish. And when the team's doing well, they don't, because everybody's just riding high. You know, nobody has stuff to complain about. Nobody has stuff to critique, right? So as far as the podcasting community, I think actually there's that the team being bad is positive for growing a podcast community. Unfortunately, as you guys saw, it can get a little out of control as well, you know. All right.
And adjusted well through kind of a transition year.
All right, here we go. Kenny Pickett. All right, let's watch the Buccaneers defense. You know, one of the things, honestly, guys, being out of football, being out of the podcasting realm, you don't follow the team nearly as close. Where I used to know, like, every single player. Oh, get him. Oh, go. Get him. Got him. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Who is that? Who's number 9? Is that Chancey, whatever his name is? Look, I don't even know their numbers anymore. That's how behind I am. Is that Yaya Diaby? Okay, wait. Who's 91? Somebody let me know. Who's 90? There's 0. 0 is Yaya Diaby. Holy cow. He smoked him. Ah! Oh! Come on. Oh, nick him. No, he's in. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, no problem. Big Game James is the only Bucs show that is that Big Money James? James Money Hill, big Mr. Bucs Nation. Mr. Bucs Nation's been rocking. He's been doing it right for a long time. So what happened to the guy with the glasses? He co-host Brent. So for those wondering, after the Bucs won the Super Bowl, I stepped off the show. Family stuff. Yeah, nothing weird between me and Ren. It's just family stuff. My kids were growing up. This became a job and required. Oh, it doinked. Is it out? Oh, it went in. Oh. Anyway, my kids were growing up. They just needed me. I couldn't commit to doing this kind of thing. And honestly, it wasn't fair to Ren because I was so wild with everything. So me being in the podcasting sphere, anything I do has to be secondary to my family. It has to be secondary to the needs of my children. And which means I can't always like set a time and say, we're going to meet at this time. You know, it's just not fair to Ren. So I stepped off and he continued with Steve, who's one of the guys with the Rays, and he does some other stuff. And after their first year, Ren sent me a message. The only thing I asked him when I stepped off was, hey, if you ever back away, just hand me the show back instead of sending it on. And he called me and he's like, hey, I'm stepping away and we're not doing anything. So the show sat dormant really for the last year. And that's where we had. I've had plans. I really wanted to do something last year. I have some ideas of what I would like to do with the show that's very different than anything that's out there regarding the Bucs. It's very different than all the folks in what they got going on. So I would really like to do that. It's just a matter of time, frankly. So that's it. That's it. Let's hear it. No, Big Game Janes. He played DT for the Bucs under Dungy. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Go him. I don't know who that is. That's a little before my time. So live broadcast. It's doing weird stuff. Here we go. Every time the Bucs go to a commercial break, my screen goes black with these guys over here. So interesting. Anyway, let's bring it back. I don't have any audio on this. Come on. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, you're running. You know, dog. They're gonna do me dirty. They're gonna do me dirty. What was the same? Yeah, I forget. Anyway. So what's up to all 7 of you guys hanging out up here? That's cool. That is cool. Listening while working, Joey out there. Hope you have a great one. Let's pull that back down. Let's send you up here. All right, here we go. Bucs coming in. Let's hear who is the ball carrier this year, number 33. All right, here comes Baker backing at it again. Come on. Give me something here. So we can put some captions on. That ain't gonna work. All right, Baker tosses it off to who is that? Number 33, 83. Is that Devin Tompkins? All right. Spins out. Didn't get too far. Lots of checkdowns on that one right there. Hey, who all we got here? Who else hanging out, man? Listen, I'm not announcing anything. I'm not promising anything. I'm not telling y'all that anything's happening. Just coming in here to hang out. That's it. And my phone's blowing up. People asking me questions. Come on, Baker. Do something. Show it to us. Come on, offensive line. That's a part of what I'm watching tonight is offensive line. Whoa. Is that Godwin? Oh, come on. Late hit. Good night. He was already down. Oh, my gosh. Watching this offensive line. Actually, that was a really good move by the offensive line. I like that. Good throw by Baker. Look, he's down. You don't have to hit him like that, dude. Just put 2 hands on him. You ain't got to hit him like that. Just put 2 hands. Good night. Do we got Cody Malk? Is he in on the line? Offensive line. He's the guy I want to watch. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Oh, flag going up. Is that White? Is that Rashad White? Barreled across. Oh, number 77. I don't even know these guys' numbers anymore. I need to learn their numbers. Oh my gosh. Skule. Who is Skule? He's a new one to me. Illegal formation on the offense. That was a good deal. Can do this. Gauge. All right. Let's see what we got on. I got to try to fix the sound here when we go to commercial break. Hey guys, settle in. This is gonna be a long show. I'm gonna be up here hanging out with y'all. Right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. $21 is Keyshawn Vaughn. All right, we got Stenny back in. I didn't realize we had Stenny again this year. I'm a fan of him starting. I'm sorry, Super Bowl champion Aaron Stenny, I should say. All right, who's across the line? This is not our starting line. That's Hainsey at center. Get up, get up, get up, go. Come on now. All right, Devin Tompkins. I see you. I see you. Let's put one in the end zone, folks. Put one in the end zone. Oh, my word. I can't hear anything here. I'm trying to get this fixed. Come on now. Oh, flag comes in. Mine's getting all janky. See, this is why we can't have anything nice. All right. Well, it is clearly my browser, the audio for the browser that's been jacked up. No worries. Trying to see what they want to do. Uh-oh, there's a flag. I didn't see what the flag was. Didn't see what the flag was. All right, who we got out there? Who we got going on? Third down. Replay third down. Ooh, push him out. Look at that. Skule. Did Mayfield just balk? Is that what they called the flag on? Because of balk? Oh, my word. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it back in here. Oh, did he catch it? Did he catch it? It's fourth down. He wasn't nearly far enough, though. He wasn't nearly far enough. Bucs get off the field. Yeah. Wasted another opportunity. Wasted another opportunity. Here we go. Ow, man, he got clotheslined on that. Holy schnickles. Woo. Woo. All right, let's see if I can't fix this. Here, let's fix this. All right. I'm assuming the Bucs. I'm trying to fix my deal right now. I'm assuming the Bucs are at. I'm assuming the thing's on broadcast is on what you call it. Commercial right now. So you guys talk to me out there. What's been going on? How you guys been? I've missed you guys. I really do. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome. Awesome folks. What do we got here? All right, let's try this. What happens if I do this? And I do this. And I do this. All right, that's fine. One in the end zone.
Getting the wide receivers involved in the receivers involved in
Nichols.
contested.
This is on what you call it. How you guys been? I've missed you guys. I really do. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome. Awesome folks. What do we got here? All right. All right. I think we might be back in business here, folks. There we go. Got some music back. Dig it. Hi. All right. All right. Can I put the video in here? Let me see. I don't think it's gonna let me. I'll probably get jacked by YouTube if I tried that, right? Oh, that is annoying. All right, let's pull up OBS, get this back and running. Ridiculous. Technology is great, but only when it works. As like I said, hey, I just thought this was not a planned deal. I just thought I'd come out and throw something on
Now that I'm here
and see what happens.
I owe a very small thanks to those of you, for whatever reasons, questioned me, either undervalued, underestimated, underappreciated me. It gave me the motivation to not only outwork my peers, but to be better than the expectations of me. So I set out to become uncommon.
Get it, Rondé.
You have been. Congratulations again. And America loves an underdog. You look great in the jacket, by the way.
I got my button fixed.
Let's go here. All right, who we got? Who we got in? Let's see some new people joining us for the first time. That's awesome. That is awesome. Welcome back. Hey, drop a comment down in the chat. Let me know you're here. We'd love to chit chat with you guys. We're just hanging out, watching a football game here. Hopefully you guys got it on at your place. I've got it on at mine. Bucs are back on defense. 2 minutes left in the first, and they get the guy, bring him back down. Who made that tackle? Number 92. Is that Nelson? Shaq Barrett looks like he was in. Man, KJ Brett. What a tragedy this summer for Shaq Barrett and his family, right? So, yeah, Mr. Bucs Nation is the one I know. Yeah, hey, listen, you guys got a choice between mine and going hanging out with James. Go hang out with James. He does this way better than I do, okay? There's no competition. I ain't trying to compete with the brother. I'm not. I'm just hanging out. That's it. Man, they're mixed. I hear all of the crowd in the stadium, and I hear almost none of the hey, there we go. I hear none of the, like, very little of the announcers. No offense. No offense whatsoever. Don't take any offense whatsoever. I don't take any offense to that. Steve, man, I'm just grateful for you coming over, hanging out here, man. That's cool. I appreciate you.
Saturday. We'll look up the scrimmage. The Jets.
All right, here we go. All right, look. We're getting a punt. Hey, good job on defense. All right, here we go. We're going to let it bounce. Let it bounce. Oh, nobody get it. Nobody get it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. There you go. Okay, they'll down it at the 41-yard line. Bucs get a chance. Uh-oh. No, you got to quit that. We're not supposed to do that. Screwed up my whole damn thing. There it goes. All right. Well, while we're here, hold on, guys. We'll be right back with you in just a sec. See, this is what I'm talking about. Family. Family gets everything. They make everything harder, frankly. All right. There we go. Hey, what's up? I'm back. All right. Man, y'all like, I'm out. His video went weird. I'm out. Done. Dunsky. Everybody's gone. Oh, it's just me. It's okay. It's all right. We're trying something. Call me. I love you. You're amazing, kid. Oof. All right. Let's see what we can do. Man, I need some info. I need like a roster sheet. I need to know who these folks are because I don't know anymore, man. Let's see if I can get that pulled up. Man, my desk is cluttered. All right, let's see here. Buccaneers roster. Okay. Pull you down here. You're gonna be sorted by number. That's fine. No, you're sorted by number. Okay, here we go. All right, commercial break in progress. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, we're trying to get this thing set up, trying to do some good stuff here, trying to hang out with a bunch of my friends. You guys are all awesome. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is the old one. Whew. What happens if I take this out? What's up to the two of you guys hanging out with me here on YouTube? I do not know what's going on. We're just at a commercial break right now. Hanging out. You guys are awesome.
And Rondé, I know.
Here goes Rondé. Rondé, you got your flag backwards, dude. Got your flag backwards. Flip that thing around.
I came to Tampa, and in 1997, they changed to the pewter and red. So I didn't get to officially wear the creamsicle, but I did have a couple of throwback games, and I thought it was very, very sweet.
And more on the game that'll happen.
The creamsicles are so ugly, guys. They are. They're just. Oh! Ow! I felt that. Woohoo! He led with his helmet.
Making the play for Pittsburgh.
Is that Quan Alexander?
The way that flag came down, Chris, I know there's an emphasis on
that. Was Quan. Yeah.
But it can't be anything other than using the helmet.
Yeah.
It didn't appear that way, but
not at first glance.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Unnecessary roughness.
Yeah.
Defense. Number 26. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced for the previous.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Look, he put his helmet down. You can see it. He put his helmet down. Look, bam. See, look at him. Quan out here trying to look. He trying out here to do something, show people up. It's a preseason game, dude. It's a preseason game. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't put your head down. It's dangerous for the other person. It's dangerous for you. Compress your neck and crack your jack up, man.
Personal fouls. NFL clarified launching specific and so that 1 foot off the ground and trying to make a hit with an opponent doesn't like that as the first quarter is winding down.
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit about Chase Edmonds. You talked about competition with running back behind Rashad White, who has the night off.
Chase, we'll get a chance to talk about him certainly in the second quarter. He's had a really good camp. You think that he didn't really showcase it last year in Miami. I think he's got something to prove.
Here comes the flag. Pass is incomplete.
What's the flag for? I missed it. Sorry, I was looking down. Geiger.
Bucs already with 3 penalties accepted. 1.
Good Lord.
Caitlin Geiger is interesting to me because last year I felt like he was in the exact same position as Devin Tompkins. Remember, they were both rookies, undrafted. They have very similar body types, and they were producing
Illegal formation offense. Number 89, the wideout, covered the tight end number 80. That penalty's declined. 3rd down.
That's awful.
That's the third one of those.
That's awful.
Procedures, obviously, on the ball. That's a foul in professional football. But talking about Geiger, he just hasn't been as noticeable this year in camp as he was last year. And I know there's a lot of bodies in there, and a lot of them are undrafted free agents and guys trying to make their mark. And his preseason needs to be good. He's going to showcase himself.
Nice throw, Mayfield, but he hang on. It would be enough for the first down.
All right.
Let's see.
Here we go.
They are giving, that's David Moore, the former Seahawk, has the catch, and they're saying it's a first down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Steelers.
Okay. All right. We'll mute that. We're going to a commercial break for anybody who's here hanging out, man. Anybody who's hanging out. So, like I said, if anybody is jumping in here, anybody watching this later, I might do something with this. I'm not sure. We'll see. A lot of football here to go. Let's check in. Let's check in with my guy James Money Hill. Let's see if he's doing something. Let's pop him up. Yeah, there we go. All right, hold on. Let's shoot him in here. Mr. Bucs Nation. You know what I can do? This. Watch this here. I can pull this out. Cancel. Come on now. Come on. Give me my tab. All right, here we go. Watch this. I can do this. All right, let's go over let's see what he's up to. All right, Mr. Bucs, he is live. All right, let's try to slide in and see what he's got going on. Let's see what he's got going on. Oh, look at his interface. Look at all this. It's so set up. Like he's got 100 people watching. I've got me. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. I need to change an account here. All right, I guess I got to put Pewtercast in. Look, y'all about to see all my stuff. You about to see all my stuff. It's okay. Where is? I guess I didn't. Okay, hold on. There it is. You can show my password. Oh, yes, the truth is my password. Psych. You kidding me? I don't want to open it up on my phone. Try another way. I don't want to go on my phone. I want to go. Yeah, let's see if it'll let me do it here. You stinker. All right. Oh, Baker's back on. All right. We are here first and foremost to watch the game. More than anything else, we are here to watch the game. All right, let's jump back over here.
He also talked about in that sit down. And to be honest with you, the system does fit him. It's quick, it's run game that allows him to get out of the pocket and use his athleticism. And if you've noticed in this game,
all right, Baker, show me something.
I think that's exactly what Dave Canales
He loves throwing on the run. Right
And there we go. All right, who got that ball? Is that who's 80? Who is 80? Is that Geiger?
Some of the starters on the offensive line are here as the cannons fire. Russell Gage, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin are all inactive or at least not playing in this game.
Yeah, of course they're not.
I'm looking at is number 67, and we haven't mentioned his name, which means he's doing well. And Baker Mayfield, again, showcasing exactly what we were
Rondé talking about Luke Gedeke.
ability to get out either way, left or right, and make connections on the run. Well done. Number 6.
Kalen Geiger. Okay.
And 67 is Luke Gedeke at that right tackle spot. That was his natural position where he was playing guard last year.
All right, run up. Run up. Who's 22? Dougie Fresh. Edmonds. Okay. Dougie Fresh.
Oh, yeah, the efficiency. This is what this offense requires. And it doesn't always have to be down.
Look at him.
Yes, he has Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, but back in their outlets are just as important. There's Luke Gedeke moving over to right tackle after playing left guard. And his maturation as an offensive lineman started at the end of last year. He had started left guard.
I like every time they take a shot of a lineman, it's always of his ass. He ain't going anywhere. He ran into a wall. He couldn't go anywhere.
I think what
Oh my.
I'm most excited about looking forward
Oh my.
to get right tackle is that yes, people are going to say he has short arms and not a lot of short arm tackles do well, but once he gets engaged, it's over. Just
All right.
watch him
Pardon me
as
on the
he
camera
plays.
here, guys.
I know that he's got good feet and he's a mauler in the run game. It's still an experiment, right? We don't know yet. But as I've been watching him in practice, I think this is going to be a pretty good transition for him.
On a 3rd down 6, trailing 7-0 here in the second quarter.
Get in there. Get in there. Yo, did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it? Yeah, they're signaling it. Look at that dance. Look at the dance.
Trey Palmer, rookie out of University of Nebraska, 6th-round draft pick, and let me tell you what, this is why teams
Get it in there. Get it in there. Come on. Come on. Look at Palmer. Palmer. Who is Palmer? This wasn't one of our draft picks this year, was it?
Good job, Baker Mayfield. I think it
Was not. What's up to the handful of you guys watching with me right now?
Just checking the feet from Palmer when he came down on the back of the
As I say, he looked like he was out to me, but I will take it if they show it on the replay. I ain't even gonna like.
You don't have to do it in college, and I know it's a simple thing. Obviously, if you're an athlete, you can do it. But man, he just put himself on
Are you gonna let it stand? Okay. I would kind of want to see it again, though, to be honest with you. All right, let's run over here. We're gonna. All right. All right, they're going to commercial. Let's see what I can get going on here. I'm gonna bring them in. Watch this. I'm gonna bring them in. Look, it's Rhett. Rhett's over there. Look, he's over there. There he is. Oh no. It's circling. Circle. You know what? I got like 18 different internet things going on right now on my computer. I'm not surprised that it's all getting janky. Right, let's see if I can get it fixed. I'll do a screen refresh. Boom. There he is. Rhett's a good-looking kid, man. Just a kid, though. Just a kid. All right, I can't. This is going to be interesting. Okay. I think my internet's just saying it's too much, Brent. It's okay. It's all right. Hey, shout out. Who else here? I just want to know who's here. Somebody say hi. Let me know who you are. I got Tropical Breeze, Realty. Steve was here a few minutes ago. I think he's gone. Grandizer's gone. I know my boy Jeff was here earlier. He's gone. Not offended by any of it. It's okay. We're just trying to see. Let's see if I can get him pulled up here. See, like it's pushing in and out all at the same time. Slow mode is on. Say something. Why is slow mode on? I don't want slow mode on. Rhett. Get over there. Here, let's see if I can't pull him in while this is done. Can't get him. Oh my gosh. Here. I don't have any audio on him either. Huh? It is okay. All right. Oh, you know why? I know why. Here he goes. Man, James got a good setup. Yeah, you ain't joking. That's my dudes over there. 120 over there. That's cool, man. That is cool. All right, we'll let them be. It's yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot that out. So anyway, yeah. All right. So I guess what we're talking right now is Baker. How do we like Baker and what he's got going on? Is this there we go.
Defender scoring drive. The Defender 110 built for the modern Explorer.
There we go. All right, now we're back on.
41 yards on that TD.
Now we're back in. Okay. Let's go. So is Baker done? Baker's probably done, I would imagine, right? Into the first series. Oh. Baker's probably done. I hope he's not. I want to see more Baker. I really do. One period in a 2 quarterback deal. No. Here's what I'd say. Let Baker play this whole game and then let Trask play the whole next game. Or at least like give them each a half. You know what I mean? I don't care about the 3rd string, 4th string guys. Just give me each a half. All right, let's see what's going on here on defense now. Who's got that? Who's 27? Who is that? Who is that? No, they were out. He was absolutely out. McCollum. Zach McCollum. Zion McCollum. That's it. Is it a pick? Is it going to stand as a pick or was he out? Does it look like he was out? Does he get it? All right, listen. He grabs it. He has it. Oh, he's down. But he touched him. He touched him there. That's what it is. Okay. Look at that. Dude, he got lucky on that. That ain't no joke. He got lucky. Zion McCollum. Zion McCollum was here last year, I believe. This is not his first year. I think he was here last year. Practice squad guy, bounced up and down quite a bit, I believe, is where he was. All right, back to the commercials. All right. So listen, what's up? What's up to everybody hanging out with me here at the Pewtercast? Let's see. I think he has it. Yeah, Tropic Breeze. He did. For sure. He absolutely had that. Yeah, he was in. I thought he would have been out the first thing, but when they came back and showed the other angle, dude, he was in by like an arm length. You know, he just got touched. Although you need 2 hands to touch, right? To make them down. You don't just got to. Well, I guess any part of the body touches and makes you down, right? So anyway, that's cool. That's absolutely cool. All right. Let's make sure I got that. I'm good. Good. All right. Just making sure we're still running. All right. So anyway, hey, who else hanging out with me, man? I'd love to know. If you're here, you want to hang out, you want to drop a little voicemail down there. One of the things about being out of this game for as long as I've been, because I've been gone for 2 seasons, right? Like, and it's been really cool. I got to tell you, it's been really cool being gone for a couple seasons after doing this as hard as we did for so long, because I knew everything about this team. I knew every player, all 53 men. I knew all 10 guys on the practice squad. I knew the people that went up and down every single week. I knew their girlfriends' names. I knew their kids' names. Like, I knew I was that deep into it. But when you're not that deep into it, you come in, you're like, hey, who's that guy? you know, and it's amazing how much of this team has changed in the last couple of years. Here's what I want to know. I want to know. All right, I got a handful of you guys here, handful of you guys out here. I want to know, how do you feel about the quarterback competition? Because look, I got to be honest with you, I'm not interested in the bottom of the roster. Like, that's one of the things I always hated about preseason, because we spend all our time talking about the bottom 5-10 guys. Calling it OPI or OPI.
They're going to call Trey Palmer offensive pass interference
because he pushed off.
Pass interference, offense.
Yeah.
10-yard penalty.
Yeah. I got to be honest, I didn't see it. I just saw the guy on the ground saying he pushed off. I want to see the replay. Show me the replay. I want the replay, damn it. Yeah, I'm with Todd right now. I'm like, I want to see that. I don't think so.
Team in this first half. It's under 12 minutes to play.
Yeah, the ones that you need to clean up are the procedure, lining up over the tight end, legal formation.
Yeah, you gotta
pass interference. I mean,
I'm surprised Dave Canales is down on the sideline. To be honest with you, I thought he'd be up in the. Usually, a lot of times they're up in the booth. So. Oh, I guess Byron wasn't.
In the 6th round, as you mentioned. Figure your top 3 if Russell Gage is healthy, right? You got Evans and Godwin.
2nd and 21. Not looking good. All right, who's in it? We still got Baker in? Okay, let's go. Come on, Baker. Show me something. Get us out of this. Okay, there we go. All right, Geiger. Okay. Hey, listen, that went from 2 and a mile to 3rd and real short. All right. Come on. Okay.
It starts to read over to the left to be able to find the seam ball all the way on the other side of the field.
Read. Yeah, he looked like he was about ready to break off and grab that first down. Oh. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Let's go. They're gonna hand it to Vaughn and they can run it, isn't they? Yeah, they sure are. They're gonna push him. Oh, stop blowing it dead.
To go for it before a penalty in their opening series, so I would assume that.
Yeah, he didn't get that. He wasn't even close. I saw him. I saw that coming. There was no way he was going to get that. Are they punting?
I think the smartest thing this team did all.
Go for it,
dude.
It's preseason. This is as close to Madden in real football as you get. Go for it. Oh, good they are. Pass it. Do not run this bitch. Pass it. Oh, my God. Seriously? Are you kidding me? He ducked his head and ran into the pile. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was awful. Look at him. He put his head down and went into the pile. Did he not see the pile? He had to if he put his head down. What in the world? What in the world? Ugh. And stuff like that, like Keyshawn Vaughn he's been on this team. What is this, his 4th year now? 4th, 5th year? And that's why he's never, like, he barely sniffs the field, man. Like, it's decisions like that, Also, why are we running it on 4th and 1 like that? You got Baker there. Let him throw it. Go for it. Jeez. You just ran it. Didn't work. Why do you think it's going to work again? Jeez. All right. Let's go. All right. So, hey, listen, the 4 of you guys that are here, I got 4 people in the chat right now. In this moment, there's 4 of you. All right, I want to know from you guys. What do you think of this? What do you think of the quarterback battle? I saw Tropic Breeze Realty down here says iron sharpens iron. I'm assuming that was in response to my question from the last commercial break, and talking about Baker and Trask. I gotta tell you, my opinion right now is I don't have an opinion because this is the first look I'm really getting at him. I'm not going to hold anything against Trask over the last couple of seasons when he's had Brady here and with Blaine. It was a little question mark to me that Trask couldn't grab the number 2 spot. Although I think, and there's a part of me that could be wrong, but I think Brady might have had more to do with that, wanting a guy like Blaine Gabbert as opposed to a Kyle Trask for what they bring on the sideline, maybe, possibly. Or maybe the Bucs just really knew that something was really off with Brady last year, like we all eventually saw, and they really needed somebody ready to go that wasn't named Trask. So that could have been it as well. So all right, here we go. We're back on defense. They got really good field position. I mean, see, look, we couldn't run that. Look at how young Mike Tomlin looks there. Oh, my word.
There was never a question I was going to let Mike T do it. There's not enough superlatives to describe him, not only as a coach, but to me personally as a friend, what he means to my family, and the influence he had on my career. I mean, I said it in my speech. He certainly changed my trajectory and got me into the Hall of Fame. Obviously, I had to do it, but it was because of guys like him that put me in a position to
get him. Oh, get him. Bat it down. Turn around. Pick that thing up. Who was that?
Back to Mike T. Unbelievable coach. 17 seasons in Pittsburgh.
Good job.
Last year certainly had to be the one.
You know, I am really looking forward to seeing this defense return to form because last year they were very kind of I'm looking for them. I can't say looking for. I'm looking for them to return to form.
Much kudos to this dude in his career and what he's done.
Jets game will reveal if Trask is up to the challenge. Yeah, look, here's the deal. I think this is how it's going to go down. I'm not saying this is how I think it should go down. I think this is how it's going to go down. This job is Baker's. It's his to lose. You know, is it possible Baker could lose it through the rest of the preseason and they haven't fully settled yet? Yes, absolutely. This report that they're running with Baker in week 1 is premature. They haven't actually decided yet. Things are still up in the air. Although it wouldn't shock me if, like, internally there's like, yes, Baker is going to be the starter guy unless he sucks or Kyle absolutely impresses. But I think Baker is going to get the benefit of the doubt with everything. He's got the experience and all that sort of stuff. Look, Bowles is playing for his job this season, I think. I think the mandate for Bowles is really low, and it's they have to compete. I feel like that's his mandate this year. Just compete. They don't have to win. They don't have to win a lot. You know, they don't even probably have to make the playoffs for him to keep his job. That we all know the score of what's going on with salary cap and all that sort of stuff this year, right? But what we can't do is skid out on 2-16 or 2-14, 2-17 this year, I guess it'd be, like we did with Lovie Smith that last year of his coaching career. We can't go out like that. You know, you've got to at least compete as you go down the line. So as long as he's competing, I think we're going to be fine. I think Bowles is going to be fine, but they got to compete. You know, so they're going to go with Baker, and my suspicion is as the season goes on, Trask is going to win the job from Baker in the middle of the season, and we'll see what happens. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I don't know which way is right. I don't know if maybe we should start with Trask. Maybe we should start with Baker. I don't know. I don't have that opinion yet. I haven't seen Trask enough to be able to tell you one way or the other. But we got to see what's going on. All right, here we go. They're running. They're bouncing outside. These Steelers love bouncing it outside, and that's a touchdown. Man, they smoked him. He got smoked on the outside corner. Oh, my gosh. Ooh.
He's the guy that they're asking the question.
Oh, who is 27? Who is that? He got juked, man. Who was that? Oh, Zion McCollum. Yeah. That's why he's a practice squad guy. I hate to say that, but it's true. It is true. Hmm.
Try the extra point.
Last time it doinked off the thing, but it actually went in. So this time it went through the middle. So there we go.
Even after the Zion McCollum interception, Bucs on fourth down. Offense fails. Steelers take it in with McFarland for a 14-7 advance.
Yeah. All right. See, the thing is, I don't think I could. I don't think I wish I could play the video of what's going on. You know, I really do. I really do. Let's see. Let's see what we can get rolling here. Maybe I can do something like this. This could be good. There we go. Here, let's do this. I can make this happen. Maybe let's make it a little more pleasant for you guys hanging out there, hanging with me. Let's see here. Let's punch this up. All right, here we go. So this is just the GameCast score from ESPN. It shows we're at 14-7. What happens if we go play by play? No, I don't want that. Do you want the box score? Nah. Let's go here. Okay. Buccaneers already third in the standings. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at it's over here on the right-hand side in the NFC South standings. Buccaneers are already at third. What in the world, man? Holy cow. I'm probably not wrong. I don't know. Hey, there's a question for you, and you guys out here. How do you guys here? We're gonna leave it just like this. Okay. How do you guys are we back? Here we go. How do you guys think the Bucs are gonna do this season in the division? How do you think we're gonna do? Like legitimately, how do you think we're gonna do? You know? All right. Here we go.
What we haven't seen yet is a fair catch on the kickoff. Inside the new rule, inside the 25. Fair catch it.
Nope.
He wants to show his speed. And there's a little bit of it. Gets out.
All right, who's this number 10? Palmer?
He had the touchdown catch.
Can anyone out there remind me of Palmer? Who was Palmer? Was he a draft? Oh, here we go. Trask is in. All right, I'll take this. What? Just stick with Baker through. I don't understand this. Stick with Baker through the half and then give it to Trask at the next half. Yeah, Trask is out. I see him. Here we go. Can you guys, hey, listen, you guys online, you guys out there listening, can you hear the game call in your head? I'm not sure. Yeah. Can you guys hear the game call? Yeah, Trey Palmer. Aaron, thank you so much. Aaron, was Trey Palmer, was he a draft pick this year, or did we pick him up as an undrafted free agent? Is he rookie? Like, what's his deal? Thank you, Tropic Breeze. I appreciate that. What's up, Aaron?
And he didn't get a lot of reps last year, kind of waiting in the wings behind Blaine Gabbert and Tom Brady. So the more experience he gets, you have to figure the better off he's going to be. And this is his opportunity to at least compete for a start. Set to throw.
Look at him standing there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I gotta be honest with you. Just listen. I watched a little bit with Baker. This one pass from Kyle Trask. Here's what the two remind me of. Baker reminds me of Jameis and the way Jameis used to play. Trask actually looks a lot like Brady and the way Brady used to play. The way he just stood in there. Look at it, the way he holds his body. with his arm when he comes over and he throws the ball and lets it hang right there. Like, that's a Brady move. Yeah, listen, Tribe of Breeze. This is what I'm saying. He was a draft pick. Okay, cool. 4th round, I think. So. Anyway, Tribe of Breeze. Here's the deal. Trask can win this job. Like, I think the default mode, what I was saying earlier, the default mode is this is Baker's job, right? But Trask can come in and beat him. Trask can come win it. He can come take it. It is not Baker's. Like, he doesn't own it yet, you know? Like, Trask is playing with the same crew that Baker was a second ago. Look at Edmonds. What was that? Hand to the face. 2 flags. They're going to call that back, aren't they? They're going to call holding.
Holding offense. Number 67. 10-yard penalty. Replay.
What was the other one?
You got to get your left tackle. See him climbing to the second level. Yes, both hands behind him.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah. 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 That is. Undisciplined football is what I'm seeing so far from the Buccaneers. Undisciplined football. You know what I'm not doing? I should be.
Those are the penalties you don't mind, because a guy like Kyle Trask needs some situational football, needs some backed up play calls and getting through his progression. 2nd and long, all you want to do, right, is get half of his back so you can win 3rd down.
No, Geiger caught it. That's out right away. It'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, getting rid of the ball quickly, that was something Dave Canales, who was in Seattle, where Geno Smith revived his career, taking the team to the Seahawks in the playoffs last year, talked about getting rid of it quickly.
Efficiency. That's what Geno Smith showed last year, and he wasn't that prior. And under this,
I hate penalties. I hate holding penalties like that, man. Especially when they erase a thing like a good play like that. All right, Trask, let's see what you got here, bud. Look at Trask just standing. Oh, he got a pick. Yep. Oh. Listen, I don't care how many picks you don't throw in practice. If you throw them in the game,
free safety to get underneath that curl route. See, he had 42 beat. Dave Moore had it beat, but the safety
dirty dog
underneath read his eyes all the way and gets the first takeaway for the Steelers. If you're feeling good, that's all I need to know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, that is undisciplined football, man. That'll get you every time. All right, here we go.
Haywood in the backfield, versatile tight end, H-back, whatever, has had a terrific camp for the Steelers. That's Trubisky.
Come on, get it back, defense. Get it back, defense. Look, hey, sometimes picks happen, guys. Sometimes they happen. It's time to get it back.
Mason Rudolph has stepped into the game now in place of Trubisky after looked really good for the Steelers.
Mason Rudolph, isn't this a guy that didn't Myles Garrett or somebody swing a helmet at him last year because he thought he said the N-word? All right, let's see what's going on.
Hayward has it. 5 minutes to go before the half. And the Steelers, they have the Hayward brothers. You're talking about not necessarily twins, but just brothers, and they also have the Herbig brothers, right? Nick Herbig, right? And Nate Herbig on offense. He's an offensive lineman, rookies from Wisconsin. Great when brothers get to play on the same team, something you never got to experience with Tiki.
Never needed to.
Never. Enough of him growing up, but that was really touching at the presentation in Canton.
Oh! Oh! Did we pick it?
Cody White was able to hang on to that. Is it Goldston?
Is that going to be roughing the passer? Did he land on him with his body?
Almost got to the quarterback and flag in the secondary. I think it's
Back at, the 25, 26-yard line.
Illegal contact defense. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced to the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Illegal contact for what? On who?
The foul was on number 27.
Who? Did you see that? She said, "I look, Todd Bowleswick. Who is that? That's Zion McCollum. What'd he do?"
Zion McCollum is going to be the third outside corner behind Jamel Dean and Carlton Davis.
Yeah. Listen, Trucker Breeze, I'm with you on that. It is good to see Will Golston back out there. He's just a buck. Will Golston's just a buck. So it never felt right. It never felt right that he wasn't on this team.
We got 4 fouls on the play. Does everybody have to wait?
Turn your mic off.
I'm not sure I've ever seen 4 flags.
There is just 1 foul on the play, holding offense, number 53. 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Same penalty.
How is it possible that 4 refs saw the same hold? It must be very, very, very obvious.
Kendrick Green.
Yeah, it's 53. Kendrick Green.
Which who they called it. But Kayvon Merriweather with a nice hit. And he's a guy who's come out. I know that Todd Bowles spoke about him having a good camp. Second-team All-American. Free agent from Iowa. A lot of free agents, undrafted free agents.
All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here.
Out of necessity.
All right, defense, get the ball back. Get the ball back. 1st and 20. Get the ball back. Oh!
Yes, you talk about the youth on this team. I said
That's gonna be like 2nd and 38. Oh, that was awful. Oh man.
You get what I'm selling there? I've never seen this much green on my player card. So yeah, there's so much youth on this defensive and offensive football team, but it also adds a lot of competition. What did Todd Bowles say to us the other day in his meeting? He's like, "Do you like all these rookies?" He's like, "Yeah, we don't have any vet days. Everybody has to practice. Everybody has to go earn it, and that's what these preseason games are."
I like that.
And he said that the front 7 much faster, quicker, want to apply more pressure.
Get there. There you go. He ain't going anywhere. He ain't going anywhere. Yeah, give him 2 yards. He's still got 34 yards to go. Oh, my word. That's the guy I've been excited to see, Servassier Dennis. I've heard a lot about him out at camp, a lot about him from our friends over at Pewter Report. I'm excited to see something about him. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what. Hey, if you're here watching, you hanging out, please drop a comment in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Would love to be able to say hi to you, give you a shout out here, man.
He's been lighting it up with so many splash plays in practice. Keep an eye on Big
Get him. No, intentional grounding. Oh, they're saying he got him down. They're saying that was a sack. Okay.
I tell you what about Cam Gill. Give him a shot. He's going to get to the quarterback.
There you go. Good job, Cam Gill. That's a guy who's been around for a while. I like it. Let's go. All right. Let's go. I feel like John Boy right now. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, stop, computer. All right. Let's see here. Where's my Twitter? Let's find out what's going on over on Twitter. Let's see here. Can I grab the? Oh, hello. There we go. All right. Pop you out here. Lord knows I don't need more. I don't need more things taking up bandwidth on my computer here. Taking up processing power in the computer here. Heavens, no. All right. Anyway. Got a little something going on here. All right. All right. So what are we learning about the Bucs in this game? Baker Mayfield. I don't mind what I saw out of Baker. I really don't. I assume the play calling, what we saw in the plays, is what was called over the headset. And the only thing I hated, I hate talking about play calling, but this one stands out because I'm kind of working backwards. The only one I really hated was freaking that back-to-back run on Keyshawn Vaughn on 4th and 1. I hated that one. I thought that was awful. Come on, come back to me. Come back to me. There we go. Yeah, I did. I thought that was awful. Other than that, I've been pretty good. Baker's not bad. I like Kyle, all except for that one pick, man. He just looked like it looked like the receiver never turned around. Like the receiver didn't even look for the ball, but he threw it. God, it looked like there was triple coverage around that guy too, right? So, all right, here we go. Let's catch up. Unfortunately, guys, I cannot have the game here playing on YouTube for obvious reasons. NFL shut us down. So hopefully you have yours. I have mine. Oof. Should have called for a fair catch. On that one. As soon as so.
Trask following the interception. Mayfield, by the way, continued a little late, 8 out of 9. He had a touchdown toss to Trey Palmer.
8 for 9 with a touchdown pass.
Each team with 3 timeouts. Bucs received the kick to start the game. They'll be kicking off.
All right.
To start the second half.
We got all 3 timeouts heading into 2 minutes here before the half. I really wish they would have left Baker in just for the rest of the half, you know? All right, here we go. Oh, nope. Who let that go? Who's 67? Is that Gadecki?
Kwiatkowski. That's Nick Kwiatkowski from West Virginia.
He just went right through Chase Edmonds, who was back in there trying to pass protect.
Yeah.
I was just getting ready to talk situational football. 2 minutes.
I'm saying yep to Rondé. It was Chase Edmonds, not Gadecki.
Don't get it.
Quick toss to
there you go.
Okay. Gets out of bounds on second down.
Come on, guys. 2-minute drill. 2-minute drill. Get to the line. Get to the line. Get to the line. We practiced this. Let's go. Let's go. While we walking. Get there. I would. Oh, boy. There it is. Oh. Somebody put some glue on that dude's hands, man. You know, I like O'Keefe. He's been fun to watch. I remember liking him a lot in the season last year, but he's very, he reminds me a lot of Cam Brate. He just does. You know, I love having him on the team, love having him around. But at the same time, he just seems to be a little, he's not your star. Let's put it that way. He's not your star, but I love having him on the team. You know, I'm so sad we don't have Cam Brate anymore.
Still they'll start at their own 30-yard line. It's over a minute to go before the half. Limited number of season passes are still available. You can enjoy the benefits of being a member and join the crew today. Go to Buccaneers.com. By the way, Buccaneers.com, terrific for following the Bucs. I mean, press conferences, Casey Phillips, Scott Smith do outstanding work.
Season passes, man. Remember when the Glazers tried to make everybody buy 2 years worth of season passes back to back?
I know he does. It's definitely on Buccaneers.com.
They're out there on a regular basis. Preseason, regular season, off-season. What's the Bucs for you? Buccaneers.com. That pass right on target for the first down.
All right, defense, got to get it back now. See what you guys can do. Mason Rudolph feels like one of these guys. He's going to turn into some big, what you call like a journeyman type quarterback, you know. Good night. Wow, did you see that win probability? 78%. It's almost 79% by the Steelers. Can't say they're wrong.
Yeah, both of these teams. You talk about the new quarterback rule with the third quarterback, you know, who has to be active, but they're both 3 deep. I mean, I think they have guys. Of course, we'll see Tanner Morgan later, but Pickett, Trubisky, Rudolph here, and of course, John Wolford behind Kyle Rudolph and Baker Mayfield for the Bucs.
I mean, that was, you saw Sebastian Dennis just reroute that guy way outside of the number.
Oh, my word.
Most quarterbacks look at that situation, 5 yards into the route and say, I'm not putting that ball there, but he stayed with it and put it over the top of the defender. Just has an opportunity to, because he had his back to the ball.
Hey, if you're here hanging out, I see the number come up and down. So if you're here hanging out, drop a comment down in the chat. Let me know that you're here. We'd love to say hi to you. We'll definitely love to say hi to you. Just hanging out watching the ball game. All right, defense is on. Here they go. They run it back. Oh, he gets hit by number 34 right as he passes. And it is incomplete. Who is number 34? Nolan Turner. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, Nolan Turner almost had that, dude. Almost.
Really good coverage there on the back end by number 16, Keenan Isaac.
Put some pressure on him. Made him throw that ball.
Todd Bowles told me early in camp that keep an eye on number 16, top of your screen right there, his corner. He fits the profile. Obviously, he needs to gain a little bit of weight, the NFL caliber, but the guy has made some really
all right, here we go. Big snap. Oh, he's in trouble. He's getting swallowed. Got swallowed by 3 Buccaneers. Oh, my word. Look at that. It just, this pocket just collapsed on him. Everything. He got eaten. Oh, my word, by a bunch of people whose numbers I don't know.
For a lot of his career, but when you give this guy an opportunity, all he does is get to the quarterback. He's got a perfect profile for an outside linebacker.
Cam Gill. All right. This is his 4th season. This is Cam Gill's 4th season. Oh, my word.
Former general manager WFLA, who's now the president of broadcasting for Nexstar. His daughter Katie and Cole with their first grandson for Andy Alfred Emmett. Spelled E-M-M-E-T-T.
I love the unique spelling of it. And yeah, Andy, we were able to run into him the other day at the WFLA offices. And congratulations to her daughter and her husband. That is so exciting. Always so exciting. Sign a football for him.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Swallow him up. Swallow him up. Oh, get him. Get him down. Oh, my word. Good play. Good play on Mason Rudolph.
And get a first down.
Look.
46 for the Bucs. Go inside and really give that opportunity for Mason Rudolph to pick up that yardage through the middle of the field. That's the hardest thing when you're playing man-to-man coverage, which the Bucs were playing there. Everybody's got their backs to the quarterback. Nobody sees them take off and run.
Holy cow.
And Todd Bowles will be really upset with his keeping the quarterback in the pocket there.
Yeah, he got what he wanted that first sack, and then he had him again to try to push him out of field goal range, but a 15-yard run by Rudolph. Out of timeouts are the Steelers. Put some time back on the clock as they got that timeout called earlier. So 20 seconds. Right now you'd be looking at a 37-yard field goal if the Steelers get nothing. And again, the rookie.
All right, what are we going to do?
They're doing the kicking for Mike.
What are we going to do?
Boswell getting this
all right.
Preseason game, getting the night off.
Let's go. All right, here we go. He's going to take the snap here. Takes 2 steps back. Fires a little bullet. Number 15 catches it across the line. Gets pushed backwards. rolls out, and then he goes out of bounds about 2 yards short of the first down marker. Oh, quick snap, 3 seconds. They're going to snap the ball. They're going to come out and kick it with 2 seconds left on the clock. Here they come. Send it to 17-7 by the end of the game. I don't like this ESPN thing, my screen over here. It keeps going up and down, up and down.
He knew that he couldn't make it after he made the effort to turn the corner there.
Oof.
Could have gone out of bounds.
Just couldn't get to the out of bounds. They get their field goal opportunity.
Too bad they don't give those guys forward progress on the catches.
He's 2 for 2.
Oof. All right.
And that will bring an end to the
All right.
first half.
There's first half. This is where I think Baker should have been playing too. Now let him sit. Bring Trask out for the next half, but whatever. It's not there. What's up, 2 people hanging out with me? What's up, both of yous?
All right, thank you, Chris. Coach, not the equal body of work yet for Kyle Trask, but what are your thoughts on Baker Mayfield's performance and the touchdown catch by Trey Palmer?
I mean, he did a good job controlling the game. That's really all we tried to see right now. It wasn't explosive, but it wasn't bad at all. He did a good job managing the ball game. He made a heck of a throw on the touchdown with the touch he had on the ball.
Turnovers is such a big emphasis for your defense in this training camp.
What's up, Tropic Breeze?
The play by Zion McCollum tips it to himself, holds on to the football. Something last year you said your team struggled with. How big was that play?
For him, that was big. Usually he doesn't get his head around. He's starting to get his head around this year, make a play, and he did.
All right, Coach, thank you. I'll sit it back upstairs.
Appreciate it, Dan. Coach.
Basically, he just said, yeah, he's been sucking. This is where he's been sucked, and we've been trying to teach him that, and it looks like he did that for him, so good on him. That's funny. Hey, he just said that on national TV. Yep, that's where he's been sucking. It's good to see him not suck there as much anymore. All right, what are they saying about it, boys? Anything? Nothing? Okay. All right. Listen, I'm going to take a break now that we're at halftime, and I will be back. I'm going to just sort of let this run for a bit, and yeah, we'll be back. You know what I'm going to do while we do that? How does this work? Is this in the shot at all? Look here. I want you guys just to, well, this is awesome. Here we go. Just basking it right there. Right there. This nice little gift I got a while ago from some friends. So, all right, I'm gonna be back. All right, let me throw up a thing. Let's see here. All right. There we go. All right, I'll be back.
17-7. The Pittsburgh Steelers leading the Buccaneers at halftime, the first preseason game of the year. This, of course, billed as the Baker Mayfield, Kyle Trask quarterback battle. We saw more of Baker in the first half. Next week in New York, they're going to flip-flop. Kyle Trask is going to get the start. But let's take a look at what happened in this first half. It was the Steelers striking first, and their main guy, Kenny Pickett, finding George Pickens. Pickett to Pickens, a 33-yard touchdown, little broken coverage there. And the Steelers were on top 7-0. Now, second quarter, Mayfield still in the game. A nice rollout here. That's the Dave Canales offense at work, and he hits Kalen Geiger. And then this touchdown catch by Trey Palmer. Look at him get his feet in bounds. Ties the game at 7. That was something to watch for the Bucs rookie. All right, Todd Bowles emphasizing turnovers this year. He gets one. Zion McCollum, the second-year corner. Big interception for him. But the Steelers strike back. Anthony McFarland has wide open room on the right side. It gets in easily to make it 14-7. We did see Trask get into this game with just over 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. And unfortunately, he was picked here. It was a great play on David Moore, the receiver, read by the safety. And that's the game right now, 17-7.
Halftime stats brought to you by Tampa General Hospital. Other hospitals practice medicine. We define it.
All right, there are the numbers from the first half. 87 yards passing. Baker Mayfield had 63 of them, went 8 for 9. Turnovers penalties is an issue for the Bucs in the first half. They'll want to clean that up. We'll see if they can get it going. When we come back, we will have the third quarter kickoff from Raymond James Stadium.
All right. Here we go. I'm a little concerned that I don't hear anything. A little concerned. Come on. Got the dog here. A little concerned, but we'll figure it out. Come here. See what she does. I'm not freaking out yet because it's a preseason game. They're just showing the field, so it could be muted. There we go. Preseason games are weird, man. They're so weird. Ah, shoot. Production's just all over the place. All right, I'll be back.
Well, with very few of their starters on defense playing, and actually very little on offense, Todd Bowles' team trailing by 10 as we begin the third quarter. Rodney Barber, Chris Myers, thanks for tuning in. Other Bucs preseason. So tell me what you did like in the first half. What stood out?
Baker Mayfield, he looked really good. I thought he was efficient. He was 8 of 9, and he only had 63 yards. The touchdown throw was quintessential Baker Mayfield, just finding a way to be a gamer. That's what he is. What I didn't like was on the other side of the ball, the Steelers were 4-6 on third down, so it emphasizes our ability not being able to get off the field, and our tackling was poor. So you saw that Todd Bowles didn't look very happy talking to Dan Lucas at halftime. I think that's exactly why. He wants his team to tackle way better than they did in the first half.
Yeah, a couple other guys on offense. Obviously, Trey Palmer, the rookie, and then Chase Edmonds, a great addition to that run game with Rashad White having the night off.
Right. I think if you're looking for
all right, guys, here we go.
The second back right now, if you're judging by one half of football, it's Chase Edmonds. He looked really good. His numbers aren't going to.
I would agree. Keyshawn Vaughn,
on 6 carries, been a couple of them.
Frankly, his time's come. If he gets cut from the roster, I'm not shocked.
Running for tough yardage, and that's exactly what he's been described as in camp this year.
Jordan Bird for the Steelers runs under it. And out of bounds, he can get to the 25-yard line. Steelers started with Kenny Pickett, who looked sharp right down the field for a touchdown. Then Trubisky and then Mason Rudolph. And it looks like Rudolph is going to remain in the game as he.
All right, let's go.
Playlist on his card. We saw Najee Harris to open the game a little bit, didn't carry much, but a few passes. It's been a mixture. Receiver Calvin Austin has run and caught the ball. A lot of Jalen Warren and Anthony McFarland for Pittsburgh.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Snap to Mason Rudolph. He passes it down, and he's going to – nope. Going to throw a flag? Defensive passing interference. I hate, with a passion, passing interference as a call. It's an awful, awful rule. No.
Impeding the receiver, trying to look back at the ball is his malfunction. He's in such a good position. All he had to do is turn around and
I hate that rule. I really do.
The flag, and a lot of young corners get that uncomfortable feeling when they're in that out of phase, in phase position, and he wanted to put his hand on him, and it's a spot foul. Penalties. It's not good for the Bucs on defense so far this
That's coverage or a lack thereof by Hall of Fame defensive back.
I mean, I was never ever called for passing interference down the field.
I know, at least you, according to you.
I had a good coach, and there he is.
influencer of men.
He really is. He really, really is.
And always a pleasure to talk to. After a 2-yard pickup.
I just sent a tweet where I said Keyshawn Vaughn's going to get himself cut this year, isn't he? I hope Keyshawn sees that and it spurs him on to greatness. I really do.
He's a former basketball player, 6'7", a guy who would block out the sun or even the humidity probably as big as he had.
He was a little outshone at Georgia by the other tight end there, but this guy is a difference maker. Obviously, he's the third or fourth tight end on the roster right now, listed wise.
Let's see what we got here.
Season comes around, you're going to see a lot of him and Pat Freeman playing two tight end sets. This offense is Steelers offense,
right?
Well, just like the Bucs are, they want to get more run centric. Najee Harris, we all know he's a great back, but he wasn't very efficient running football last year. So, in an effort to
all right, shout out to everybody who's joining me here for the second half. Welcome to this Pewtercast channel. Been defunct for the last year and change. Trying to do something with it. We'll see what happens. But listen, if you're here, drop a comment down below. Let me know that you're here. I'd love to say hi to you. All right, here we go. Oh. You got to catch the ball, son. Got to catch the ball.
Have to have a quarterback, obviously, but just more and more it seems like teams want to get back to the run. And even though the running back, his salary-wise is devalued, but they're thinking, hey, we'll use multiple backs and control the clock.
It's not, this whole thing with the running back deal.
You're right, and it's all cyclical to me. Obviously, teams want to have.
It has nothing to do, in my opinion, with how important the running back position is, or how much the running back position is getting used. It's the longevity of the player. You can have a running back who's just hotter than Satan's ball sack one year, and then he comes out and he's colder than a witch's titty the next. Like, they're so inconsistent as running backs. I think it's the nature of the thing. And running backs depend so much on the offensive line and what's going on there. And, are they getting good looks, good play calls, all that sort of stuff. So, that's why I think the position is so devalued, plus also there's so many of them, we don't need these Derrick Henrys he's going to miss it. Did he get it? Oh, this kicker, man. He is flirting with that pole all night long.
20-7 here in the third at Raymond James Stadium.
Wow. All right, so Bucs fans, talk to me about it. Talk to me about the running back position and what do you think the Bucs should do? So we got Rachaad White going into his third year. Is this Rashad's third year going in? I believe it is. Going into his third year, let's say he balls out, has a great year. Offensive line does their job. Do the Bucs drop a bag in his lap? It's such a bad position to be. It's like why nobody plays fullback anymore. It's an awful position to play as a if you want to make money, if you want to actually get out there and do a thing, because not only as a running back, you got to be able to catch, you got to be able to block, you got to be able to, so much other stuff goes on with your job other than just pick up the ball and run with it, Man, this stream on NFL.com is not good. I hope YouTube does better with what do you call it this year? NFL ticket. I'm not sure how many games I'm gonna have to watch on the ticket this year. I'm debating whether or not to get it. We'll see. Do I got sound? There we go. Okay. So anyway. Running back. I don't know. I mean, look at Leonard Fournette, right? Came back. Listen, Leonard Fournette had an okay season the Super Bowl year, right? Had an okay season. Had a really good playoff run. I think people overvalue what Leonard Fournette did during the Super Bowl year, especially during that Super Bowl run, because Leonard Fournette got all the touches. If you throw somebody the ball, if you give the ball to the guy 30 touches a game, of course they're going to have a really big game. That's just numbers. That's how it works. You know what I mean? So I don't know that Leonard Fournette was particularly special in that Super Bowl run. I'm not trying to take anything away from him. I'm just trying not to give him stuff he doesn't deserve, you know? All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, here we go. We just don't believe in fair catches this year.
Right there. We haven't even mentioned.
Gotta love to see it.
The one thing about Trey Palmer coming out of the University of Nebraska was his speed. The guy is lightning fast. 4.33 at the combine this year. The fastest wide receiver time of any wide receiver this year, and it's an asset. We talked about them wanting to get faster on defense, but this team also uses.
I got some Twitter comments. Let's check that out.
Light, really orchestrating the draft this year and finding ways to get more speed on both sides of the football.
Trask up under center.
Sean Tucker has entered the game, one of those free agents, rookie running back from Syracuse.
He did nothing. He did nothing there.
You all know this story. If you don't, we're about to tell you it. This guy is all-time leading rusher, single season for Syracuse, and we know all these great backs that have played for Syracuse, and he's got the all-time leading rushing. All-ACC, he was All-American in 2001. If you haven't checked out his tweets from college, they are hilarious. But, yeah, the guy was
go ahead, Trask getting out of that.
And he had that heart condition that they discovered at the.
Oh, my word.
Undrafted. So as the Bucs look to sign some free agents, this guy was at the top of the list, and if he turns out to be what everybody thinks he could be, they could have stolen a draft pick here. So everybody should be rooting for this guy.
Before the pass, holding defense, number 34.
Wow.
5-yard penalty.
You don't see defensive holding that all. I can't even recognize defensive holding. That's how few times it happens.
He was holding Sean Tucker as Ronnie was talking about that, so it'll give the Bucs a first down.
Oh, my word.
Trask trying to keep that play alive, so he did.
Let's see here. Tempe 1D. What's up, Tempe? How's it going? Man, I always like when people drop in and say hi. Hello, everyone. We need a better O-line to even consider a serious running game. Yeah, Tempe, here's the thing. Hold on, let's see what happens in this play. Yeah. All right, let's talk about the offensive line. Look, we didn't see our offensive line tonight. You know, at least not past like the first two series. It's been all these second hand guys. So yeah, certainly Tempe, we got to see better than what we've seen tonight. And we got to see damn sure better than what we saw last year. I mean, but who knows? Oh, go Trask going to Eaton. There he goes. Yep, he got down. Is Cody Malk out there? Is he number 69? That feels like a Cody Malk thing to do. Gedeke got beat. Gedeke got beat like a dog on that one. Oh, my word. Yeah. Guys, I don't have a lot of faith in Gedeke. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, and they didn't get it. Calling the punt team. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Timmy, I'm with you. We need better play out of our offensive line. I'm not going to judge it based on what I've seen tonight, though. You know, I need to see. Yeah. Hang your head, Gedeke. Hang your head. Hang your head.
Left tackle, we get Filer from the Chargers. We got a new right guard in Malk, and we got a new right tackle in Luke Gedeke. So we have to figure that part out for sure.
Gets called for. Jordan convert, and the Steelers take over on offense. We continue 27 here in the third.
I see her. Lenny dogged it last year, not special in 2020, just did his job. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lenny, everybody playoff Lenny, Super Bowl Lenny, Lombardi Lenny, all that stuff. He wasn't anything special to me. Again, if you give somebody 30 touches, they better be putting up the numbers that Leonard Fournette put up, you know? And last year, look, he didn't have an offensive line to help him out at all. And it showed that he's nothing really that special. No offense to Lenny. He just, Tempe asked me this question. It's a great question. Did I think Baker looked serviceable? I think Baker looked more than serviceable based on what we saw tonight. I would have loved to see him all the way through the end of the first half. But I thought he looked fine. Actually, you know what the play reminded me of? Just the attitude, the swagger, the way he handled some of the decision making reminded me a lot of Jameis. It had that kind of feel to it. I don't know that I can exactly put my finger on exactly why it felt that way. It just did. Whereas honestly, I thought Trask, by comparison, felt a lot like Brady, which makes a lot of sense when you consider he spent his first 2 years, with Brady. But I really thought Baker did a fine job. I'll say this again. I said it in the first half. I think the job is Baker's to lose, but I think it's so open that Trask could still win it. I don't think Baker has it like in the bag, as some outlets are reporting, but I do think Baker is the top of the list right now, informally, very, very informally. I think, here's the thing. If all things are equal when we get to the end of preseason, I think Baker gets the nod. If Trask impresses and does better than Baker, like especially significantly better, then I think we're going to see Trask. I suspect what's going to happen is Baker is going to start the season. I also suspect somewhere in the middle of the season, Trask is going to take over. That's just my suspicion. I have no insight on that. That's literally a gut feeling that's no different than any of y'all's out there, So, all right, defense back out on the field. Let's see what happens.
The same tattoo, celebrating her second birthday, and they're going to start a foundation that will teach families swimming for children and also install cameras by swimming pool. That's the way they're moving forward in her memory. And if there is a happy ending to this, they're expecting another daughter. So it's an angel looking over the Barrett family, but they've gone through a tragic loss this offseason. The entire Buccaneer family has gone through it. And Shaq, he's in training camp. He's playing.
What's his hat that Vita has on?
Guys.
Thank you, Dan Araya.
I want this hat that Vita has on.
That charity. And the Buccaneers have been very supportive of Shaq, not only his teammates, the organization. Ronnie, I can speak personally, having lost a son.
Yes.
And it's difficult to talk about, but the Bucs privately stepped up all the care and love that you need to move forward, and they've shown that for myself as well as Shaq Barrett.
You see his necklace there. He's with him all the time, and there aren't words, Chris. I mean, I know you and I have talked about your loss as well. It's just you have to be there for him, and
no parent should ever have to bury their child. It's a tragic situation.
His teammates too.
He gone.
And back to the field, Calvin Austin for the touchdown on a rainbow.
Bucs getting eaten up tonight, man.
Mason Rudolph.
That was just speed versus Bucs corner, who was not fast enough to keep up. And if I want to, evaluate what he did wrong here, he ends up.
Do you, Tempe?
Early in this route.
You know that pain. I'm so sorry, dude. Or ma'am, I'm not really sure who you are. I'm so sorry. I can't even come close to imagining what that's like, and my heart goes out to you. That's awful. I can't imagine. I got 2 little ones myself, and I can't imagine. Cannot imagine. You got a new kicker?
Second-year player from
That one went right down the middle.
fourth round with
That wasn't even close to one of the uprights.
number the reserves in on defense for the Bucs.
Bucks. I like this comment right here. I like this. Bucks got rid of Donovan Smith, but now they have Gedeke. Yeah, I'd rather have Donovan Smith, to be honest with you. Between the two, I was never look. You want to move Tristan over to left? Fine, I get it. I think people make a much bigger deal out of moving a guy from left to right and right to left than really needs to be made about it. I understand listen. I played offensive line. I get it. I also know that you can make the necessary adjustments. It's possible. It's not that big of a deal, guys. All right. But I was never comfortable with the plan for right tackle being Luke Gedeke. Like, to me, left tackle or a new tackle really could have been the first round draft pick, not Chancey or whatever his name was. Like, make him the first round draft pick is shore up the offensive line. Games are won and lost in the trenches. They took a trench player in the first round for it, all about it. But oh my gosh, they brought in Cody Malk. I love the Cody Malk pick. I really do. Our offensive line needs some help, guys. Alley's gone. Donovan had a season and a half, maybe 2 really good seasons out of him, out of the 8 that he was here, but Alley's gone. Ryan's still around. Jensen's around. He's a dog. I love watching Ryan Jensen. Love me from Ryan Jensen. But look, we got to be real honest. What is his longevity at this point in his career? That's no disrespect to the man whatsoever. Father Time just catches up with everybody. He was injured for a lot of last year, actually all of last year, right? You just got to start wondering what the longevity of Ryan Jensen is going to be. So, yeah, I don't love the Bucs on offensive line. That is the biggest question mark to me right now on the team, along with the secondary. Let's see what Rondé's got to say.
A long time and not very
Mike
long.
Glennon. Oh my word.
Steelers. But how about Mike Glennon?
Oh, rip Vincent Jackson, man. What another tragic story.
27 to 24.
Josh McCown. God, do you see how young Mike Evans looked in that picture? Oh my word. All right, is this Palmer? Fair catch it.
And checking our defender scoring drive. The Defender 110 built for the modern Explorer. It was a quick one.
Yeah, I would disagree with this wholeheartedly. I don't think Light's on the hot seat at all. Light has done a phenomenal job. They're doing a great job this year in the front office, getting out of all that debt, getting rid of all of that cap. Light is doing a great job. He is not on the hot seat at all. And Todd Bowles is barely on the hot seat. Barely on the hot seat. I talked a little bit earlier about what it's going to take for Bowles to get fired. It's not going to take much for him to keep his job again. So I wholeheartedly disagree with that concept. I don't think he's on the hot seat at all.
In for both teams, offensively, defensively, flagged down at the 22-yard line.
This was the game that pissed off Snoop Dogg. Are you talking about the one that we just showed with Glennon and young Mike? Is that the one you're talking about? What I don't know that story. Fill me in on that.
It's on the rookie Cody Malk from North Dakota State, the second rounder, who is expected to be the starting right guard.
He should be.
69, and yes, it's hold. I mean,
yeah, that's a hold.
You don't excuse him because he's a rookie, because you're counting on this guy to be your starter week 1. And is he ready? I mean,
I want to see the antics of Cody Malk. I really want to see the antics of Cody Malk. I haven't seen anything from him. Nope.
Durham was in the area as Trask. I mean, he just doesn't have any time back there.
Yeah. Trask is not playing with the ones right now, y'all.
This is just deep.
Ow.
Right through the middle of the A gap. You want to get your quarterback pressure.
Was that Robert Hainsey? Is that what he just said? Oh, Robert Hainsey's our guy. Sorry, I thought he was talking about Robert Ayers. No, Robert Hainsey's our guy. Sorry. I got it mixed up in my head for a moment. There we go. Trasky. Go, 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 go. Don't you throw a flag. Nobody throws a flag. Absolutely not. No flags. Pick that shit up. No.
Came in the back end of the play. A face mask maybe by Moore.
No.
That's what the
No.
they're indicating here. Let's see if the officials.
You say Dave Moore, and I think about my
Yes.
ex-teammate who's next door doing radio with Gene Deckerhoff.
Gene Deckerhoff.
Personal foul, face mask, offense.
Sa!
That 15-yard penalty is enforcing the sound of the foul.
Well, we've had a couple. Palmer had an offensive play.
No.
I should say. Let's see what happened on the back end because the Steelers right away were pointing this out. Yeah.
You gotta get your hands down, son.
The result of the play is still a first down.
David Moore had that 1 year in Seattle where he was really, really good. He's been bouncing around a little bit.
Undisciplined, guys.
Denver and Green Bay.
Undisciplined.
Since then. But he's a vet that adds something to this room. I mean, other than our top three guys in this receiver room, the rest of them are all undrafted free agents, guys that really have no production or any kind of cachet, if you will, coming into the NFL. And he had as many things opportunities to be part of this team this year.
For what it's worth, Tempe,
Go back to the radio for a moment.
I still have people in the building that I talked to from my time during my original run at the Pewtercast. And I asked one of them what the feeling was about Jason Light and Todd Bowles, and they almost laughed at me for suggesting that there was anything there. So you have your opinion on how that works. If you think he's on the hot seat, all respect to you. Like, I can get it, you know. Yeah, this year doesn't look like it's going to be a great year for the Bucs. I'm sorry. I just don't think it's going to be that great of a year. It might be serviceable, but I think the Glazers know exactly what's going on this year. And there's only one. Todd Bowles is the one who is on a little bit of fire, but not as much as people might think he really is. Again, that's just what I hear from my folks in there. And actually, it makes all the sense in the world to me. It holds up. So, ooh.
Cade Warner, you know this guy. You should know this guy. I'm sure you called a bunch of his.
Yeah, listen, Tempe, man. Look, you got to have passion. You know, I spent so long. People tried to tell me that I couldn't be a media person and be a fan of the team at the same time, which I always thought was bullshit. And you know, you got to be. This is what the reaction channel is all about, man. This is you got to react to what's going on. It doesn't help just sit there and go, ooh, you know. But look. He got that guy right in the face mask. That was all on him. You know, he's got to be better. He's got to be better disciplined than that because he just erased a phenomenal play. He did it to himself. Erased a phenomenal play. Got to be more disciplined.
Researcher here, Tampa's own.
Love me some Rick Odio, so it works with me at the
Yeah, sure, no problem. You know, again, I will also say this. about real info. Nothing is ever certain because Glazers, just like anybody else, are human beings and they can change their mind at the drop of a hat. So I'm just telling you, he got 8. Oh, is that Gedeke again? It is. Gedeke. It's terrible. Oh, look, oh my gosh. He broke his ankles. Oh my gosh, Gedeke's ankles got broke. Yeah, hang your head. Shame. Where's the bell? I need a bell. Shame. Oh my word. And he did it on third down too. He got that beat on third down. Oh my word. That's gonna be a rough year with him. He just look, there was a little bit of glimmer of hope. He's back in his natural position this year. Oh my gosh. Here, Luke Gedeke. It is not good when people call your name. Oh, not good. Not good. Let's see here. Yeah. Got to check the tweet backs, the X's, whatever they're called these days. Who knows? Let's see here. Man got smoked like a pack of Cools, no filter. Yeah, buddy, he did, Kevin. Yeah, he did. Let's see here. Don't know what they saw in him to draft him. Yeah. Here's this guy talking about Geddick. He says, I don't know what they saw in him to draft him. That's a good question. Just remember, the hindsight is 2020. Lots of players are great in college, but can't make jump to the NFL. Which doesn't mean they were a bad pick. Which means the pick didn't turn out right. But the pick from a GM's perspective, you can only go based on what you see. You know, it is a good player. It's a good pick. It just didn't work out. You know.
Great app. It's available on all Apple and Android devices. Ronnie Barber, Dan Lucas, Rich Myers, thanks for being with us. Sluggish start to things. Their offense can come out of the shadows here.
Yeah, that is one thing. I really wish they would have addressed the offensive or the right tackle position with more than just Luke Gedeke. There's only so much you can do in a salary cap situation where you're $55 million over the cap, eating $35 million on dead cap money. Yeah, there's only so much you can do. I get it. You know, run with him. Let him see. Look, Gedeke. Here's the thing about Gedeke. If he'll get to play this year, and he'll either step up and get better, or he won't, and he'll get replaced next year. Bottom line.
Pickett and Trubisky, then Rudolph. 11-yard pick for the first down. Morgan through the offense with Darius Higgins, the running back. Delaney coming up from the secondary. That's what you think. I know you said Christian Izzy in the free agent from Rutgers. Right. Kind of the lead guy at nickelback. He's been impressive, but Zion McCollum with an interception for the Bucs. Anybody else jumping out in that reserve area in the secondary?
Not as yet. I mean, if there's been one weakness so far this
game. Man, my feed is real janky.
Secondary.
My feed's real janky over here.
His name earlier in the game, but he's probably in a little bit of a battle for that nickel spot.
Yeah.
But, Josh Hayes, who's a rookie out of Kansas State, and Delaney.
Okay, not bad.
Part of that tackle right there. Who
not bad.
Came into the preseason is the leading guy, but getting outplayed a little bit by Christian Izzy. And again, he was a safety in college, and he is one tough dude, man. He's got the perfect feel for an inside nickel. He can run, and I think that's what's been really attractive to these Buck coaches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Timby. I mean, with Gedeke, there's a reason he's still playing this deep into the game because he needs all the work. He's going to be the guy. They don't have another option with him this year. And he'll either step up and play well or they'll address it in the offseason, and he'll be replaced next year. Good job on defense, holding them.
Good defense here. He's really just in zone coverage and moving out to the flat when his the widest man in the releaser goes out there. Good tackle. I mean, we've talked a lot about.
Who was that, number 25?
These deep secondary guys, but Kendrick Whitehead is another guy that's been drawing some pretty nice reviews from the guys in the building, and I don't know what his chances are to make this football team, but keep making plays like that.
Patrick Lair. Oh, Kendrick Whitehead. There are people with multiple numbers that are the same number. I got 2 people on the roster, both number 25. Look at that. That's the first fair catch we've seen all game. Huh. They are tackling well. Yeah, Tropic Breeze. Look, one of the things I said I wanted to see is I want to see this defense return to form. I thought they really suffered last year. I've got a lot of concerns about the defense this year, guys. I really do. I don't know how this this defensive line is really going to do. I don't think they did much last year. I love Vita. I love to see Will Golston back. I like some of the moves they made in the offseason. I probably would have made some different moves personally, but I'm not the GM. That's not my job to go out there and do all that. I would really want to see more of Yaya Diaby and Cansey. I want to see both of them. I know Cansey's probably out till till week 1. Wolford's in. I kind of like this guy. I really kind of like this guy. He has not a shot in hell making the roster unless they're going to carry 3 this year. Let's see what he does. Wolford's in. Wow. Here's the thing to remember a guy like Wolford. Wolford's playing with he's a third string guy himself. He's playing with the third string folks right now, or the guys that have to play. So we'll see what happens. O'Neal is in. You got Luke Gedeke still out there. Is Cody Malk still out there? Oh, no, I think Gedeke's out. Wow. He's got to put his head down and go. There's Molchon. I like John Molchon. Molchon. Is he our center right now?
And smart guy. He's great for the room, for the running back room. Obviously, he's made his career somewhat on special teams, but in a pinch, he can run. And obviously, he's beating all these other running backs.
I can't tell who's who based off these angles right here. 69. Who's at left tackle right now? Yeah, Gedeke's out. Cody's out. Run out, John Wolford. There you go.
Signed in May after backing up Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford the last 3
years. Is it weird?
Started 3 games for the Rams back in.
It's only been a couple of plays. But there's just, I don't know, there's this thing like with Wolford where like it's like he knows what the hell he's doing. You know? Like he's been in the game for a long time. Like he's been in the league for a long time. Like he should know what the hell he's doing. He just looks cool as a cucumber, man. Look at him. Oof. Oof.
If you're evaluating the offense, there's not enough.
This is a good point right here, Tempe.
I wouldn't say
Freeman to Winston. Come on, come back.
Hasn't been executed as probably as efficient.
Freeman to Winston to Brady to Baker.
A lot of that, especially in the second half, was because
that's a wild 10 years. Ain't joking.
There by Kyle Trask. He actually finished with 90, I think almost 100 yards passing. But I think he also took
talk about the roller coaster. Yeah, they went 3 and out on that, didn't they?
Yeah, that's some work to do.
6th punt of the game for Tampa Bay.
Look, Wolford just he's not working with anybody right now, guys. See, that's the thing. Like he gets in and it's hard to judge because he just ain't working with anybody. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about the defense, though. He's not really going against anybody, but that's assuming that the defense is in their third string shot right now. It should be. Who's that he's talking to? That's not Bowles, is it?
Obviously, who's going to win this job?
They're all kind of new, right? I mean, Kyle's been here, but he doesn't have the reps. And Wolford's in his first year here in Tampa. Same with
all right, here we go. Back on defense. Let's see who we got. I don't know any of these jokers. I don't know any of them I used to know them all by their number. I don't know them anymore. All right, moving into fourth quarter now. Moving into the fourth quarter. Here we go.
Richie with over 600 Kias on sale.
Oof. All right, we're going to commercial. Oh, man. I got my concerns about defense, guys. I really do. Linebackers seem mediocre to me at best. Cornerbacks, look, I love that we got Carlton Davis. I love that we got Jamel Dean. Sean Murphy Bunting. I'm fine for him to be gone. That doesn't bother me at all. Antoine Winfield Jr. is still around. I like that. Mike Edwards is gone. Who's back there with Antoine now? I forget who's back there with Antoine right now. See, this is what happens when you're out of the game for so long. I want to see what they can do. And how they're going to roll. I just don't think that they're going to be that great of a defense. Not that dominant like they used to. Can't watch the game, so you're following the live stream. Appreciate you doing this. Is there anyone that stood out in a good way tonight, Tempe? Good questions. Let's hear. I really liked both Baker and Trask for the little bit that they were in. Actually, I think I liked Baker tonight. If I had to give the winning nod to one over the other, I'd give it to Baker. Although, keep in mind, Baker was playing mostly with his number ones who were playing tonight anyway, and Trask was not. Although I think they both probably had a pretty good mix of the ones and twos. Trask had a good mix of ones and twos. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Baker had a good mix of the ones and twos. Trask was mostly with the twos, and Wolford was really with the threes. So I thought they both did okay. Chase Edmonds jumped out to me really good tonight. I liked watching him. I sent out a tweet earlier where I said Keyshawn Vaughn is going to Ryan Neal's match with Antoine Winfield Jr. I think that's right. Tropic. Chase Edmonds. Yeah. I liked what I saw out of him. He's gonna run Keyshawn Vaughn out. This might be Keyshawn Vaughn's time to get cut. He's been around for a while. I don't know that there's a need to eat up another roster spot with him. So I liked him a lot. Defensively, Yaya Diaby. I only saw the one play with him before they pulled him, but oh my word, he was in the backfield so fast. Oh, so fun to watch. So much fun. So I liked him. Yaya Diaby. I want to see more of him. Zion McCollum did really good, and he did really bad. So you what you will. Overall, it just felt really undisciplined a lot tonight to me. A lot of undisciplined football. A lot of penalties. Did they just turn the ball over? Did they just turn the ball over?
Just interested to see what guys see. We talk to each other. We all want each other to succeed. So it's way different. I like it a lot.
All right.
I think I just missed it.
Here. We're going to send it upstairs to the guys.
I think I just missed it.
Sorry to interrupt. And he's not going to let that football go. From Coastal Carolina, one of the free agents, one of many free agents. Here's what happened on the exchange.
This exchange snapped. CJ Brewer just out-muscles your quarterback here, Tanner Morgan.
Wow.
Bucs need another turnover, put himself in a great position.
Wow.
Time to take advantage of it.
There you go. Hey, listen, that's just being in the right place at the right time with the right amount of strength. That's all that is. Dude, that's a hell of a spot right there. Hell of a spot. Come on, Wolford, do something with it.
To come up with it. Just making sure every turnover they want to confirm that it was a fumble and that it was what we saw the clear recovery. It looked that way from here.
The previous play is under review.
Oh, my word.
That's interesting, too, Ronnie. This was it.
They didn't snap the ball in time. They should snap the ball.
One of the new rule changes, too, and I wanted to mention this on those fourth down tries. One, there was a penalty, one the Bucs didn't get it. But take a look here first to make sure there has to be a clear recovery.
We're trying to talk about possession. If Tanner
got it back,
had the possession when he got hit.
All right, so we'll take a closer look and we'll expound more on the new rule with fourth down conversions as well.
Huh. All right. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what they're looking at. It looks pretty clear that they were down and he was able to grab the ball from the other dude. Unless he had the ball and then they're saying he was down and they're going to call that. But I've never seen them call that in a scrum like that. It's always pretty much just whoever winds up with it by the time the refs get to the bottom of the pile. So, you know, good Lord. All right. Hey, let's check over on Twitter and see what's going on Twitter. Here, Mike D says he forgot Keyshawn Vaughn was still on the roster. Oh. Or at least the next few weeks. Computer slow tonight. You know what it is? I got too many things going on my computer right now. 1000%. It's just too much going on the computer. I'm streaming a game down. I've got a recording going on here. I'm uploading a game. You know, I'm sending out the stream at the same time. I've got a couple other browsers open. Yeah, it's probably eating up a whole lot here. And my camera's even lagging a little bit. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see here. Hey, anybody, hey, you got any questions for me down there in the chat? How do you guys feel? Talk to me about how you feel. Who has stood out to you this game? And what have you guys seen? What have you guys liked? Or what were you hoping to see that maybe you didn't get to see? Maybe you're looking for another try. They reversed it.
Recovery, and those pictures
Mother.
Clear from our, see it right here. Look, he has possession of the football. Look, both hands around it, covered,
and he's down.
And he's down by contact. Then when number 62 CJ Brewer jumped on top of him, so.
And came out of there with it. Certainly looked the part, but that's why they review things as all scoring plays, takeaways, turnovers.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
An interception. So they still get their second takeaway. Thrown right into the hands of J.J. Russell.
You know, I feel bad for Brewer.
Do something else about it. Look 51 right in the player's skill. Watch him read the quarterback. There's a timing route, and he was making a play for the ball before the receiver was. Great job by J.J. Russell here, getting their second turnover of the day, and I love linebackers that catch the football. So many of them knock them down with those hands.
Rodney Williams was the target. There were two Bucs behind him, so after a reversal, there is a reversal of fortune. A little further back with the Bucs on offense now at the 20-yard line. And a fresh set of downs for Wolford. John Tucker is in at running back, and he has the football, and does a lot to get there, 2 or 3 yards. But in the red zone, you hear the cannon fire.
Tempo in here too. Something going on offense, and this is good practice also for Dave Canales. Good tempo offense. Every team does this in the NFL now. Practice it here.
Roll control, and the pass first down.
And there's definitely a different manner in which you call these up-tempo plays, and I'm sure he has it somewhat scripted. Dave Canales does on the sideline. But a lot of times it's really just where he gets to the line of scrimmage and make sure and not let the defense try to adjust to you. And then whatever play call you got, it just is what it is. You can call it the line of scrimmage, and he has a veteran quarterback.
All right, let's see what I got going on here.
And Wolford, who can execute. So well done in 3rd and short.
I'm plugging the camera, make sure it doesn't run out of battery here. All right, let's go.
Tucker, he gets the first down. Shot Tucker.
Get in there, boy. Go. Come on. Look at you. I don't even know who you are, but let's go. Come on.
There is a flag down.
Of course there's a fucking flag down. Obviously there's a flag down.
10-yard penalty will be enforcing the spot of the foul. Replay, 3rd down.
Good. It's against them.
I feel bad for all these runners because there's been some really good runs.
Oh, my word.
Ignore the penalty. Look at Sean Tucker, run through tackle. People talk about contact balance. What is contact balance? It's that. Being able to run through a defender.
He tried to jump over the defender, and the defender grabbed him in midair and tried to pull him back, but he kept going forward. All right, there we go.
Nick Leverett, who's battling kind of with Robert Hainsey as the backup center. With Ryan Jensen being out, gets called for holding and penalties.
So gives Wolford another chance.
It did bring it back. Are you kidding me?
The blitz is up. Wolford deflected and incomplete. The line of scrimmage.
I thought they said that it was offsides.
Mayfield 6 feet, maybe 6'1" range.
I thought they said that was offsides. What the hell?
To get the ball through or over those bigger guys. And Rodrigo Blankenship will get a chance. McLaughlin had done some kicking work earlier.
Right, they're playing competition here. I think it's really kind of skewed in favor of McLaughlin.
The bigger leg,
the bigger leg. He's been a little bit more accurate so far in camp, but these the games matter. I mean, you got to make them when they matter, and this is both of their opportunities to do that.
35-yard field goal try, and he takes care of it.
Both of these kickers Colts
a year ago.
Typical Bucs game right here. Typical Bucs game. Something cool happens, and then some bullshit call pulls it back.
13 and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. These have really been a story and have affected any kind of flow on offense for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, 9 penalties, 108 yards. That's not what you consider. I'm sorry, 10 penalties, 108 yards. The last one.
Seth wipes out a touchdown, takes it off.
An undisciplined penalty.
Drive the defender 110, go for the modern Explorer. And they thought they had 6. Boy, there were a number of plays that were brought back and reversed.
So many of them.
Turned over.
Frustrating. I mean, does that look not say it all? Frustration.
Tough stare.
Yeah.
Instead of Camarda, they'll have Chase McLaughlin kicking off to get him some work. Blankenship made the field goal a moment ago. So it is a camp battle. Nothing's decided yet, but as you pointed out, Chase.
Yeah, Tembe, look, it needs to be more than just on the sidelines. He needs to be great. Tempe says he wants BA on the sidelines, get these guys focused, play solid penalty-free football. Hey, that penalty-free stuff, that takes place in the practice field. It takes place in the practice room, the study room, the position rooms. It takes place with accountability. I don't know what Todd Bowles does for accountability with stuff like that. BA was very vocal about what he would do. Todd Bowles hasn't been. Undisciplined football. I think that's the story of tonight's game, honestly.
The good thing about
with everybody that's been out there.
To look at the exact opposite situation, Kyle Trask will start play for a quarter and a half, and Baker will get to play the second.
I don't think we have a chance for the wild card. We're gonna if we're in the playoffs, it's because we win the division, and it'll be a weak division, kind of like last year. I don't think we got a shot at the wild card. There's gonna be too many other teams that just missed the playoffs because somebody else won their division, but they really could have also competed as well. So, I just say that just to say, like, keep an eye on the division. That's how we need to get in the playoffs this year, is on the division. So I promise you this: we get in the playoffs again this year. I don't care how. If we claw our way in, if we limp our way into the playoffs, Todd Bowles still ain't getting fired. So people be calling for his job all year long. He ain't getting fired if he goes into the playoffs again.
The beginning of training camp, he had been a free agent, really wasn't garnering much interest in it, but they had told him that, look, we tried to make some changes. Obviously, you draft Kalijah Cansey, and they got smaller and more explosive, but Will Golson has been a staple of this Bucs team for a lot of years. He's the oldest guy other than Levante David in a Bucs uniform, and he's still pretty consistent performer.
Yeah, those two the most tenured Bucs. We didn't see Levante David today. Glad to have him back.
Got it. Got it.
Morgan barely had a chance. Brandon Boyle Randall, another rookie free agent from Connecticut. Brandon Boyle.
He exploded on this pressure. Look at him come in late.
Look, if you're wearing red and pewter, I'm gonna vote for you. I'm gonna be there for you.
Can't get to the quarterback all the time.
I ain't necessarily gonna know your name. I'm not necessarily gonna know your story, but I'm gonna pull for you. And that's where we are right now. This is the part that I always hated of this game, preseason, is dealing with these dudes right here. Dudes that'll be up and down the roster, up and down practice squads. You know, I want to see the real guys. I want to see real football.
Bounces out of bounds, and the Bucs offense, and he recognized that. Bucs offense takes over, trailing by 17.
Yeah, take that division crown. I don't want Bowles fired. Me either. Yeah, Bowles gets fired. That means because we lost and we lost. That's the truth. If Bowles gets fired, that's because that means we lost and we lost spectacularly bad. We don't want Bowles fired. At least beat the dang Aints. Yeah, listen. In theory, I'll say this. In theory, the Bucs should be able to compete for a division title in an incredibly weak NFC South. I think the Atlanta Falcons are the sleepers of the division this year. I don't think Carolina is going to jump up just yet. I think the Saints are going to stay very Midland ground. I think the Buccaneers are going to stay very Midland ground. I don't think we're making any huge splashes this year. Sorry, guys. I just don't. It's just going to be the nature of this year. But I'm interested to see what the Atlanta Falcons can do. I don't think they're going to make huge splashes, but I think they could be better than a lot of people think they'll be. So, I think this division's up for grabs right now. It's entirely too early to begin to count anyone out and to begin to crown anyone the division champions. But I think also what that means is it is too early to count the Buccaneers out. And it is too early to crown the Buccaneers the champions as well. But you can't count us out because we're just getting going. We're just getting started out here. So don't count us out yet, guys. All right. End of the game coming up here as we approach this. What's up, everybody? Hey, there's a couple more people in hanging out with us. Listen, if you're here hanging out, please drop a comment down below. Let me know you're here. Would love to say hi and chit chat with you for a little bit. We're just hanging out. Oh, what's he say?
That is very complimentary to all of our players. I think it's beneficial for the offensive line. I think it's beneficial for the receivers. I think it's very beneficial for the running back. And I think it's quarterback friendly. And Dave is a very bright guy. He's highly energetic. He's extremely bright. The best thing about Dave is
that's
he
a lot of
have the answer, and he will look for an answer. Sometimes the smartest guy listens, and he listens.
Todd Bowles on his offensive coordinator, Dave Canales.
Well, I wrote down one thing when we were sitting down with him. I underlined it like 3 times. Intentional. The way he has taught his team is very, very intentional. He talked about pods of 3. Like, we got 3 days of learning. Learn those first 3 days and then forget them. Then we're going to learn 3 more days and then forget that. And then learn the last 3 days. And then we'll have it all installed. And it's just the manner. I think it's been refreshing for everybody here in the building listening to his way of doing it.
Who's that guy? He just said, what the fuck?
In that system for the last couple of years, this is completely different. And he has so many.
He doesn't like what he's seeing. I don't know who that guy was next to Dave Canales, but he doesn't like what he's seeing. Oh man!
Little tidbits of information that he's kind of developed into his own. We're going to get a chance to see this.
Come on, put another one in the end zone, guys.
See this first-time offensive coordinator evolve in Tampa Bay here.
The pitch.
Oh, they faked me out on that. I missed that ball altogether. Got the first down. Okay. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? We're not allowed to have plays like that, are we? Come on, where's the flag? No flag? No flag this time? Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's a good play.
Tay Barber, another one of these diminutive, if you will, receivers that the Bucs have as undrafted free agent at TCU. And this
okay, Tay.
Good.
Okay, Tay. There we go.
Can do that.
Let's say that.
Kind of player. And I like what he's showing so far.
Another kind of typical Canales play. We saw a little bit of that as Tucker tries to find some room, but can't get at it.
Uh-oh.
We finally got to this.
Get up.
The second string offensive line. It was very noted to me that Cody Malk and Luke Gedeke and Robert Hainsey were all still in the football game pretty late into the third quarter, maybe even started the fourth quarter before they gave way to this group that's in here now, which is a bunch of young players, except for Nick Leverett, who is, again, we talked about kind of in that start in that competition for backup center job.
I don't think Nick Leverett's going to beat out Robert Hainsey. If for no other reason, Robert Hainsey has nearly an entire season under his belt of playing in this league, and that counts for a lot. Nick Leverett would have to do a lot to overcome the experience that Hainsey has that Leverett does not have.
Just go to the wristband, which they're not wearing tonight, but eventually the quarterbacks will have a wristband to work off of.
Right. And Todd Bowles mentioned he is extremely sharp. It was a fascinating conversation. And that was really the first time I had a chance to talk with him.
Wolford has time.
Wow.
It's going to be
was that batted down? Does that look like that even touched the receiver? Again, their mixing is off. Off. I can mix better than that. I have mixed better than that. 4 broadcasts.
Down conversions that fail are automatic booth reviews, like 2 turnovers. Coaches are prohibited from challenging. Barber didn't hang out. It would have been a first down.
He did all the work at the top, at the beginning there, getting open and finding the ability right in front of the quarterback's eyes. Exactly where Wolford was looking and just kind of catch it.
Yeah, I do want to point out, though, the new rule, successful 4th down conversions, still there could be a challenge from a coach, but one of the new rule adjustments, along with the read option handoff, the launching and tripping, and the fair catch rule. Offense stalls. The Steelers take over at their own 43-yard line.
Right, who's out here now?
You can't put points up on the board. You can't win, folks.
Brandon Boyer Randall.
No, 58.
Oh, sorry, that's 53. Help me out here. 58 is Marquise Watts. Rookie free agent. There's so many free agents from Charlotte that they signed.
All-time leading sacker at University of Charlotte. He's about, I don't know what they list him as, but he looks small. He's the smallest of the outside linebacker positions. And Todd Bowles told us, and a bunch of the other guys have told us, this is the most competitive position on the defensive side of the ball. And they're looking for guys that can pressure. This guy, what he looks like has been extremely disruptive so far in camp. And he's one of the guys I think everybody, at least in the building, wants to get eyes on.
58
plays.
That's Shaq Barrett.
Well, he's listed.
What's he doing wearing 58?
Doesn't look. Here he is up on the line of scrimmage. Doesn't look that big.
Did Shaq Barrett change his number?
You grew into a Hall of Famer. That was Jordan Bird. Let's get some more from Dan on the outside linebacker battles.
You guys are watching these guys late in the game. Todd Bowles said the other day, this is going to be the hardest roster cut on the entire team, the outside linebacker position. And he really said top to bottom, they're all NFL players.
Shaq Barrett did change.
Usually don't let that out of the bag, but he likes all of these guys. So it's going to be a huge position battle all 3 weeks in the preseason.
Thanks, Dan. I do want to ask you about Logan Hall, and who we saw earlier, but Joe Tryon-Chuanka, who we did not see in action, how important they are as Higgins carries, because You need the pass rush. You need Hall to develop. Second rounder, of course, right? First rounder.
Go through those real quick, just to back up what Dan had said. Joe Tryon, Shoinka, Shaquille Barrett are the listed starters right now at outside linebacker. Anthony Nelson, who's been here, and Yaya Diaby on the other side, Jose Ramirez, and then Marquise Watts, and then you got to add in Cam Gill, who we saw make a bunch of plays early in this football game. And then
I didn't notice Logan Hall much at all tonight.
And the last one on that list is Charles Snowden, who was, I think, didn't play today.
Get him.
Morgan completes on the run. Butler holds it in.
See, that's what should have happened on that last play with Wolford and Tay Barber. Yeah, I mean, you got to be able to make a catch like that. Even if you're getting swallowed while you're in the middle of the catch, you still got to be able to make a catch. Like, that's the NFL, folks. It moves so fast.
In each of his first two campaigns, and he had 380 more snaps last year and had the same number. So there is some pressure on him. And Logan Hall, I mean, he's the starting inside defensive end in this defense.
Hey, just a reminder, if you're hanging out with us, drop a comment down below. Let me know you're here. I'd love to chat with you. Get down. There you go. There you go.
And I think it was Todd Bowles who talked about needing him to get off the ball, be more aggressive.
There we go.
For Logan Hall to be more effective once we see him able to play early in this game. And there's Ulysses Gilbert, former Steeler. Part of the Bucs at the moment.
This would be a fun video to cut up.
90 players. Eagles have moved the ball regardless of who the quarterback has picked.
Oh!
There you go. Just asked about him.
That's not Le'Veon, is it?
Well, I would assume, of course, the Jets up at the Jets next Saturday, and then the following Saturday, the home game to close out the
I really wish I had Gene Deckerhoff's call in my ear right now. I'll be real honest with you.
Because you get a sense of what's happened in this game. Obviously,
Is Gene doing it this year? Did Gene retire? Didn't I hear Gene retired last year, or is this his last year? Who's doing? Who? Y'all in the comments, let me know. Who's doing the? Oh, they got it! Oh, it's loose! It's loose! It's loose! Oh! Somebody's got to get it. Got to get it. Oh my word!
Offense, number 77. That penalty is declined.
Some of the decisions have already been made, and here you go. A guy like Marquise Watts needs to get looks, and he's getting some looks. He just made the tackle on that run play. Great rush move there, and playing the football calls and the fumble. Those are the types of plays. I mean,
I thought he retired last year. I wonder who's on it right now.
Put it on film. Marquise Watts just showed it.
Wow, and I like that you pointed him out right before he made all the plays. So you're on top of it.
Yeah, Tempe, to answer your question, I don't know.
There's 6 minutes to play.
We'll see. Let's put it this way. We'll see what happens this year. All right? If stuff happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's all I'm going to say. You know? Here's the thing, Tempe. All the here, I'll talk about this. Tempe asked this question. It's a good question. Gina's still around, was on training camp report the other day. Okay, cool. Tempe asked this question. It's a good question, legit question. Am I backing podcast or am I just doing live streams and videos? This right here is a one-off. This right here, I'm doing this one time. One, I'm just trying to see if it works. You know? Popping in, making sure that all the stuff works. So that's all this is. I have some thoughts. I have some ideas of some things I would like to do. All the reasons I stepped away 2 years ago are still active and valid in my life. And so it has to work within the context of my family. It has to work within the context of my schedule. And I've got some thoughts on how to make that happen, but I also have lots of other projects I'm involved in right now as well. Lots of other very, very, very fun, good stuff, great stuff that's happening. You know, not that this wouldn't be, but yeah, this is one I would love to jump back in and get some stuff going again with this, because I definitely have some thoughts. I got some things I'd like to do. I want to bring stuff that other people aren't doing in the space here for the Buccaneers, but I also understand a lot of the Buccaneers podcasters have gone away. You know, when I first started the Pewtercast, it was because as an out of market fan, I didn't have anybody to talk about the team with. You know, that's why I started. And that's why I started listening to podcasts, because I just didn't have anybody to talk to. And so we got into it, and then it exploded, which was awesome. And things got heavy and you know, scheduling and everything. We were rocking and rolling. I mean, we were doing so good on the show. So good. And the show kind of started taking on a life of its own. And for family reasons, guys, I people ask me that all the time. What happened between you and Ren? Nothing happened between me and Ren. Me and Ren were great, you know. In fact, a lot of it was me trying to respect Ren, because podcasting with me, even right now with my schedule and how up and down it is with kids and all that sort of stuff, it's not easy. I'm not an easy person to podcast with, because it's so hard for me to be like, yes, let's meet at this time in this space, which is something you have to do when you have a co-host. I just can't do that. So yeah. So like I said, I've got thoughts, I've got ideas. Very long way to say I'd like to. We'll see what happens. No promises. Let's see here. Gene is still around, was in training camp. Come on back, man. It's been still sounds good, man. Thanks, Tori. Wait, Tori, do I know you? Tori, do we know each other in real life? Are you who I'm thinking you might be? Huh? Anyway, let's hear. Family first. Glad you're doing well. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Tempe. I really do. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely family first. That's the way we got to be. All right, we're backed up into our own end zone. Let's see what happens here. All right, here we go. Turn it around. Get up. There you go. Get the first down. All right.
I think the most complete roster in the league. And a happy Lamar with Odell Beckham Jr.
Tori, what's up, buddy? Dude, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh, I understand that reference. Look at that. My man. Look at you, son.
They really did play well. One of the smartest guys in the game.
Oh, that might have been you.
He's got a big chip on his shoulder. He wants to be good.
Let's go. Get it. Oh.
It's going to go back. You know, you talk about Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. That 2018 draft when Todd Bowles was with the Jets. Yeah.
Let's go.
Wanted to draft Baker Mayfield.
Let's go.
Indication with the pick that they had. But
how does my phone have 10% remaining?
And then the Jets, Saquon Barkley went second, and then third, the Jets took Sam Darnold. And a chance for Todd Bowles and Baker to reunite all these years later. But
let's go, boys. Let's go.
The winning attitude. Todd Bowles talked about Baker back.
Kurt Warner's son seems to be playing. Oh, is that who that was? That was Kurt Warner's son? I forgot he was on the team. Yeah.
5-yard penalty.
Dude, you know it's an obvious false start when the cameraman zooms in on your butt.
12 penalty accepted.
12 penalties.
After this play, we'll check in with Dan for more on case.
12 penalties.
So from the 10-yard line, second down, 15. And Miller bounced in.
Well, guys, you could mention Cade Warner. He talks about his father. He's seen two parts of his career, the broadcasting side, which he says, my dad does like to talk a lot, so he's made for that business. He was here for the Super Bowl when the Cardinals played the Steelers and the Steelers pulled out the win. And he said he was extremely upset at the cannon firing. And he couldn't wait to get out here. He wanted to make the cannons fire to erase those demons. Super Bowl 43, I believe that was, Cade Warner. He's got some making up to do for that dreadful night watching poor dad go down to the Steelers.
Here we go. Oh, he got it. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Wolford.
He may not have liked the way that game ended. Cade Warner, get to this throw. Great throw here by Wolford. Tanner Towers.
Gotta be honest with you, that ball almost didn't make it to him. That ball almost didn't make it to. That ball didn't have any kind of zip on it. Like there was no like. Zing! It was just sort of. Might make it. Oh, come on, Wolford. Show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Oh, they couldn't get anybody open. You know what? Sometimes that's the best decision you can make with football.
In the 2 Super Bowls that they've won, that they've been in, and they won them both, the average points at 24.5 differential in Super Bowl play, best in NFL. An outstanding.
Who knew?
Yeah, so I have the numbers. Think of something positive here in a game where we haven't seen a whole lot of offense. But Wolford moving around, he's similar to the way Baker Mayfield in height and the way they move around. 2002.
All right, let's see what goes here. Ow.
College in West Virginia as he comes in behind Chase Edmonds, Keyshawn Bond, Sean Tucker, and Patrick Laird.
Small school product.
Yeah, Timmy, look, here's the thing. They can come out and they can have all these bad penalties in this game. That's fine. Don't do it again. Let's see you not do it again. Be disciplined.
He competes.
Hold your people accountable, Todd Bowles. Hold them accountable. BA was public about how you did. Go, 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 go. Is that Josh? It's not Josh. Who is that guy?
Last year, midway through, they had to cut him and then bring him back. And Todd Bowles said, "Hey, he's looked good. Shorts and a T-shirt. I want to see him in a game." And
he's more than good in practice, Chris. He's actually been sort of a revelation. I remember first watching film of him in practice and going, who is 89? Because all he's doing is catching the football. That was a great hands catch away from his body right there.
We think a boomer. Yes. But it's 6.
More impressive than Kieft, honestly. Go, 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 go. Look, moving the sticks. That's what we need. Move the sticks, protect the football. We don't need these big, deep shots. And we don't need to get stuffed at the line trying to run the ball all the dang time either. You know? Keep it moving. First down. Stack them. Eventually you'll be in the end zone.
I know that one of the avenues to get on a football team is to showcase on special teams. But I think if he's going to be able to do it, it's going to be in that regard. But he is pretty
here we go. Here we go. Oh, nope. All right, who let that guy through?
So Cade Warner, Ryan.
I want to see the replay.
Opportunities here. Rakim Jarrett, we did not see. We were hoping to see him in the game, but he was not on the list to play tonight.
Yeah, he was a scratch right before we came on air. I'm not really even sure why, but
he's a guy.
He's a guy that's been showing up and a lot in practice as well. Again, you can regurgitate this 1,000 times. That bottom of the roster receiver spot is wide open. And we need to showcase some preseason games to make this team.
Milford dumps it off to Buddy Brown. Got some hits for the first down. There's a flag down. 35-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 44. That penalty will be enforced half the distance for goal for the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Another first down.
There's the cannons firing inside the 20 of the red zone. Tanner Muse.
I like that people get mad at the cannon firing.
Still, I watch opposing players.
I like that they get mad about it. Oh, that's funny. That is funny to me.
It was like 4 or 5 of them.
Come on. Let's see what we can do. Come on, put it in, guys. Put it. That's what she said. Put it in. Let's go.
Flag down, 2 on the other side of the field.
I think they didn't get their player off from the Steelers, so good hurry up.
Yeah, it's good. Quick snap by.
Yeah, good schedule play there by Walford. That's one thing that Dave Vallis also said about Walford. I'm glad we got a chance to showcase it. He understands the cadences and the changes, and and being able to call a play at the line of scrimmage when he sees an opportunity like that.
There were 2 fouls on the play, 12 men on the field, defense, number 66. That penalty is declined. Offside, defense, number 66. That penalty is accepted.
Would be really funny is if the 12th man was the one who was offsides. Like if he was running off the field and they snapped the ball, but he was like in the neutral zone.
Got a play call, whatever it is. He knows what it is. Called it out to his team. It was a now pass. It was a simple play. But the reality is all he's trying to do is get the Steelers, the 12 men on the field, and the official got a guy offside.
First and goal, Wolford.
Get it in there. Get it in. Did he get down? No, he didn't get down. He was out. He was out. He was out. Gotta stay on your feet sometimes, guys. Although he probably would have missed it if he didn't get off his feet.
Duke Dawson, see right when he came down his left knee.
Oh. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I hate seeing people get hurt unless it's Cam Jordan on the Saints. Hurt him. No, I'm just kind of halfway joking. I don't want to see people get hurt. Oh, that doesn't look good.
But he did what he had to do to push the receiver out so he couldn't come down with his feet inbounds.
Yeah, you're going to test him. Ooh.
Nearing the 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Duke Dawson.
I hate to see people go down to injury. I really do.
Florida, played with the Broncos, part of the guys trying to make this Steeler team in the secondary. And he's the injured player.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate to see a young guy get.
Look, you might sit back and think that this was unnecessary or that this is a meaningless injury and meaningless time. They were already going to win, all that sort of stuff. But it doesn't matter right now what the score is on the scoreboard. Those guys are playing for roster spots. Every single one of these guys on the team on the field right now is playing for a roster spot. They're trying to impress. They're trying to do something. That was he's playing for a roster spot. That's why he's going for it as hard as he can, like that in this kind of a situation. And you just gotta hate to see it. Hey, what's up to the new people who've joined us here lately? Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are awesome. Drop a comment down in the chat. Let me know that you're here. I would love to say hi to you. Hanging out here watching the game. I would love to be able to actually have the video playing so you guys can see where I am on the game right now. But obviously I can't for copyright reasons and stuff. I'm not allowed. So hopefully you guys are able to watch it somewhere out there. Really wish that I could put it out, but I can't. Who knows? I might be able to do something later.
The field on the 4-yard line after his defensive play. It's 2nd and goal for the Bucs.
So
seconds away from the 2-minute
all right, here we go. Come on, Wolford, do something. 2nd and goal. Let's go. Take care of the football. And was he in? They're saying he got in. Come on, fire the cannons. Fire the cannons. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Fire the cannons. Thanks, Timpy. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like. Subscribe back to the Pewtercast. Look, you guys want to subscribe to Pewtercast. You want to know why? And you want to hit that bell icon. You want to know why? Because you never know when something this season might happen, because I'm not promising anything. So you want to make sure you're on it when something happens here, okay? Make sure you're on it. Join me, all right? Who knows what's going to happen this season with the Pewtercast? So great Gene impression. That was a Brent impression. That's all that was. Gene does Brent impressions. That's what that is. Oh no, gosh. Gene Deckerhoff, man. He gave me my first drop. Fire the cannons. You're listening to the Pewtercast. Get it.
It took a while, but Durham in the end zone. So the reason the Bucs drafted him, and John Wolford got it to him.
Let's see here. If he went for 2, that are giving the Bucs 18. And even if we got another 8, we'd only go up to 26. So we'd still be down.
Sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket now and get $50 off.
Youth football is all about swag.
So yeah,
Fun. 3 things.
I don't think they'd have a. It'd be a tough road to hoe for them to hold the next team and get another touchdown. But the math on that really does. I feel like they should have gone. Well, it doesn't matter because either way, they need to get another touchdown and then they need to get a field goal. And they've got less than 2 minutes to do it. So we'll see what happens. Hey, listen, if my camera cuts off here, it is running low on battery. And I do have it plugged in, but I think I'm using more battery than's getting recharged back to it. So if it cuts off, that's all that is. All right. Like I said, this was not exactly the most planned out thing. This was really very last minute to go, hey, I got the stuff. Let's go flip it on and see what happens, you know? So thank you guys. Hey, listen, comment down below. I want to say hi to you guys. Smash the like button. Love that. What's going on over here? All right. Let's make it happen. Love you guys hanging out here. Just trying to hang out with friends, y'all. All right. Where are we? Okay. So, I'm interested in this tight end that we've had here. Who was this guy? What was his name? They were just talking. I didn't know much about him at all. I haven't heard anything about him until this game. And then the announcer started talking about him. That is as much info as I've had on this guy, but it's enough to make me very interested in him. This tight end kid, what was his name? Yeah, let me sort the roster and see if I can't pull it up here. David Wells, apparently was on the team last year, had to get cut for practice squad reasons up and down, came back, and apparently he's been doing nothing but impressing this whole camp. Is that still going to get him on the roster? Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, David Wells. I'm kind of interested in this guy now. You know, I feel like this is like my own version of Hard Knocks. Like, get to know these little guys. Baker Mayfield is the player of the game. Really?
And 33 yards and a touchdown. It is Baker Mayfield. 8 of 9, 63 yards, and that aforementioned touchdown, which you can see right here. Great throw, even better catch.
Trey Palmer.
Baker Mayfield's first start in game played in a Bucs uniform. Well done. You are our Badcocks player of the game.
Well, and Wolford, 10 of 17, over 100 yards a touchdown. So it's good when you have a few candidates for player of the game, especially in a game where
there wasn't a whole lot of good. Let's call out how we see it here.
It's Jordan Bird out of the end zone. Special teams play. Getting his hands on him. Pitch. And firing him. And the Defender scoring drive, the Defender 110, built for the modern Explorer. On drive, but Wolford made it work. Used the tight end.
Look, Vita's got a hat. I want Vita's hat.
He grew up in Georgia, where he loved going to Publix. His mother lives in Bradenton now, and he said when he got drafted by the Bucs, he was just happy to get here and look around and see Publix stores everywhere.
Are they paying you for that?
No, but shopping, when I grew up in Florida, around Publix, shopping was a pleasure. And it still is, I think. I don't do a lot of grocery shopping, but I love the Rice tea.
You're a
Come on. Stop being janky.
That's a good thing. I like you're a regular guy. And so is William Goldston, still in there, battling. 11-year veteran.
Was in there with Will Prevalon and Will Goldston. Two big. That's reminiscent of what the Bucs defense has been in the past. Two huge guys, 93 and 92. It will not look like that. The biggest guy that we're going to see
what's up, Dub?
Ahoy,
me matey.
Rookie Kalijah Cansey.
All right, let's see what happens. Minute 14 left in the game. Steelers up by 10. Come on, defense. Oh, oh, oh. Is he all right?
I think they will. I mean, this is, again, it's preseason. It's opportunity to work on situational football. I mean, you don't
look. Defense needs to do something. Defense needs to do something here. They've got. They want to win. They got to put some points on the board themselves. You know.
For when they show up during the regular season.
Well, Mike Tomlin's team got off to a fast start. He played his starting quarterback, Kenny Pickett, who looked impressive against a number of.
Now, I want more than a stop, Dub. I want more than a stop. I want a score. I want the defense to score is what I want.
3rd and 11, a chance for Tampa's defense. They've had a couple of takeaways here. One of them that was
Minute left in the game. Let's see what happens. Steelers got the ball. They're snapping it. He's dropping back, getting some pressure. Hands it off to 25, who routes around, and he gets dropped right behind the line of scrimmage, and the clock will continue to run. Bucs have just used their 3rd timeout, apparently. I'm surprised Todd Bowles still has his headset on. Yeah, he knows what they got to work on. They got to work on discipline. Things they need to work on this week. Discipline. 10 o'clock, and it's still 90 degrees in South Florida. Hey, listen. I took my dog. I'm in Jacksonville, so North Florida. Took my dog out for a walk the other day at 10:30 at night. It was 98 degrees outside. That is ridiculous. Oh. All right, here we go. Go, run forward. Stopping. He started going forward, he stopped, and then he went backwards, and he coughed the ball up. Are you kidding me? Once your momentum is going forward, you cannot stop and go backwards. It does not, you're trying to get fancy. This isn't college anymore, guys. Once you're, what was that? See, look.
Just ball security, right? You're going to the ground, protect the football.
Oh.
Yeah, because when the Bucs started the game, Devin Tompkins returned, and then we also had Trey Palmer on a few, and they got most of the work during.
Yeah, Dub, it's going to be a rough year, guys. Listen, buckle in. This is old school Buccaneers football is what this is going to be this year. There's going to be some highlights. There's going to be some close ones, and there's going to be a lot of frustrating ones. That's going to be this year, but keep in mind, are they calling the game right there? They're calling the game. Okay. Keep in mind, guys, look. All right, they just called the game. All right, listen. Keep in mind, the Buccaneers are $55 million over the salary cap. The team has made a decision, an active, conscious decision, to go ahead and eat that salary cap dead money so that they don't keep kicking it down the line, knowing that they hamstrung themselves and who they could sign, what they could bring in here, okay? Knowing that it's a weak division, so even with a mediocre team, they should still be able to compete. And regardless of who they have here or don't have, they should be able to at least compete. That is the name of the game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this year, is to compete, not to get just trounced every single time they run out there. Tonight, kind of got trounced. I'll be honest with you. But listen, it's a preseason game, but that's not what we're looking for out here, you know? So, look, I like what I saw from both Baker and Trask and Wolford. Actually, I'd be fine carrying Wolford on the active roster if that's what he's going to put out there, you know? I really liked what I saw from Yaya, the one play I saw out of him. I liked what I saw from Chase Edmonds. I thought that was really good. Trey Palmer popped off, and then there's a bunch of kids on the bottom of the roster that either need to step up or need to go. And Gedeke looked awful. The fact he was out playing that long, I get why Cody Mauch's out playing. Gedeke, that's going to be rough this year. That is absolutely going to be well worth it. Yeah, and that Brady hit, well worth it. Absolutely. Look, we got a Super Bowl out of it. Damn near got 2 of them out of it, you know? So, yeah, don't let anybody take that away from me. Hey, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to get out of here because this camera is about to die. It is flashing at me saying, I'm dead. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me during this game this week. And will we be back next week? I don't know. Maybe. Check back in. Subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can be notified as to whether or not we're going to do that. And who knows? We'll see what happens this year. All right, guys, take care. And it's been a while since I've done this one. Go Bucs!